key.
Yeah, let's get the obvious one out.
All right,
Here goes Quinlan.
Who wants to take it?
I took it last time. Do it!
Well, Rebecca
Yeah!
took it
Penis!
Typically, I go with big, fat, wibbly, wobbly penises.
Well, I mean,
You know,
because
some-
Yeah,
yeah,
you've got all of it.
Some variation of that is typically what I yearn for.
Large, obese, flappy, floppy vaginas.
Oh, yes.
I mean, yeah, that works too.
There you go.
Welcome to prosperity, where nothing gets fucking done, but people die anyway. But they don't die, or do they?
And we avoid old women.
People die when they are
find out
killed.
They stay dead.
Ivan's technically dead, undead, dead.
So,
Again,
No, Iron is certainly
we'll find
dead.
out.
for the rest of you, let's do a quick recap here. You finished up your arousing dungeon adventure. You were all massively hard from that great dungeon that was full of nothing but traps.
Low hanging fruit.
So anyway, you guys made your way through the dungeon. You solved its riddles, skirted its traps, and one of you managed to make friends with a nice Irish skeleton who is a big fraidy cat and is mildly incompetent.
He is a sweet baby child, and I love him.
Mildly.
You also happen to find what you assume to be the source of the things not dying properly in this area of the woods, which happen to be a not so bright man stuffed inside a large crystal.
And a bone mech.
The Wizard of Oz.
I mean, the Wizard of Oz was the man behind the curtain. This was the man stuffed inside the curtain.
Close enough.
So, you defeated him in battle, and we shall take it from there. All of you were leaving the dungeon and making your way out. And as a reminder, Harrow, I would recommend that you mark down on your other equipment. Just put the Black Legion gauntlet. Just remember that you have that.
Yeah.
So
Wink wonk.
wink wonk.
Why does Quinn keep blinking out of existence?
Do I?
I don't know.
I don't know. He's
I
not
mean,
blinking out of existence for me.
He's also connecting all the way from Arizona, so it might be lag
Bank?
compensation.
Maybe.
Slightly
I don't know if that's like just my screen or whatever, but he's just disappearing.
I think that's just you. I mean, I don't know obviously, but
I mean,
he's just lagging for me. He just
he's a
freezes
little
away for
he's a
second.
little laggy, but it's fine.
I think my
I can still
internet's
hear him, and that's
being
what matters.
inconsistent.
It's like
that's true.
a poorly dubbed anime voice acting.
Yeah, damn, Quinlan, how did you figure out how to do anime dubbing in real life?
Nani?
This is like ghost
Your
stories.
face
level
froze right
dubbing.
when you said that. It was perfect.
Yeah, his mouth does not move, but the sound comes out. So all of you are making your way out of the
Classic.
dungeon, and you are accompanied by an Irish skeleton.
It's not letting me edit the there.
Is rather fond of potatoes.
Hold up. What should I do?
That's racist.
So what should you do, Harrow?
It's racist if you only point it out.
That's not how that
What
works.
should I write down
It's
about
racist
the item?
also if you point it out.
I got it. I got it.
Yeah,
for you.
you're right. But I'm an asshole, so
It's
Yeah,
so
we still
easy.
love you.
What's the difference?
good because I don't.
Yikes.
Yikes, bikes, and quite a few trikes.
What?
I want to make a potato joke now, but I'm not going to.
Wow, these jokes are really sputting, if you know what I mean.
Oh my fucking god.
If we weren't in quarantine right now, I would slap you.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone. I'm here all week.
Ride.
So
Except right now.
you all
End the session. Everything's done. See you next week.
You all make your way out of the dungeon, and you all come back up to the graveyard.
There was a graveyard?
Yes, there was a graveyard.
Where the tomb was?
That's where
You
the
went
tomb
into
was.
the you went into the
Oh
mausoleum.
yeah, I forgot about that.
Yes.
Being
Happens.
smart is not my strong suit.
And
Was just remembering.
as you
No
all
comment.
come out of the mausoleum, you hear from your lovely skeleton, "So this is what sunlight looks like. I completely forgotten what it looks like. I hate
Yes.
it."
Sunlight doesn't quite look like anything.
So, which one of these rocks did you come from?
He didn't come from a rock?
Pardon?
He's not like you, Snart.
Remind me,
Nobody is like Snart.
I'm pretty sure you're the unique one here, Snart, other than maybe me, but that's a debate when it comes to you.
so, do
Just a
you,
little bit.
how long were you down there again? Do you remember?
Well, he just kind of rolls up his wizard robe, and you notice that there's a bunch of notches on his arm.
Oh.
Carry the 2, possibly a 3. 54 years.
How did you count the
Oh.
years and days if you didn't have access to sunlight?
Don't question my methods.
I think he's just wondering what your methods were, not questioning them.
I'll
Yeah.
tell you what my methods were. He's just gonna wiggle some sparks in your face. Magic.
Fair enough.
Has he been like this the whole time?
If we take you back into town, I think I could give you a rock.
I
to
don't
help
think
you
we
get
should bring the
time.
undead skeleton into town, Snart.
Ooh.
He can stay at our inn.
I think the inn would be a better place. I don't know how bringing this bone thing into town will end.
Excuse me.
You can call him a skeleton.
Against my people. This bone thing has a name, and it's Iron Blackshell.
What was your original
Wasn't it
race?
well-
Does that mean you're admitting you're a skeleton, Iron?
What did you say, Phoebe?
Does that mean you're admitting you're a skeleton, Iron?
Oh my god, I'm a skeleton?
At any rate,
Iron will then look at his hands and scream.
at any rate, I feel like if we brought him to town, he might get destroyed in one of the regular riots because there's just a thing that happens.
I mean,
I don't
isn't
even
there
know
also
how
a
our
church
town.
in town? I don't believe they take kindly to the undead.
That too.
I don't know, Iron. Would you rather stay at
Sure.
our tavern, or would you like to possibly get ripped apart by a bunch of crazy hobos?
We could do both.
I could use a stiff drink.
I sort of.
This is gonna be the fucking scene out of Pirates of the Caribbean where he's just drinking.
Not sure how that
Just
works,
get
but
a giant trench coat, put it over him.
it's like,
It doesn't stop, but it just leaks to the floor.
well, this I gotta see.
Alright then.
Paxton!
Why don't you lead the way? Because the landscape has changed quite a bit in 64 years.
Oh, well, it's not that far.
You said it was 54.
Did I? I don't know how to keep track of time.
But you just said you do.
Don't question my methods, child.
I don't think he has methods.
Look, the man forgot
He said
was
he
a
had
skeleton.
magic methods.
The man
Doesn't
forgot he was a skeleton in the span of like 15 minutes. We shouldn't leave anything he says
Or
at
we
face
may
value.
have found somebody less sane than you.
What?
Well,
I mean, what is sanity? He just kind of sticks his finger in his eye socket and starts like rolling his finger around in his empty skull. I don't even have a brain anymore.
fair enough.
Let's just go.
I agree. Harrow is just solemnly confused.
Triss is just gonna like silently say to herself, and some of you can hear it, mission accomplished. Yes.
And thus, we head back.
Paxton, I need to forget the last 40 minutes.
You all will head back to the tavern. So upon reaching the
Oh,
tavern,
good.
Oh, that's a good lead in.
oh yes,
Mm-hmm.
when you start coming up on the tavern,
Oh, is it time for Harrow to get out monked again?
you know, oh yes, he's come back.
He's back
No.
already.
Oh
Back
dear.
for more.
notice an individual sitting on the front porch of the tavern. Most of you, well, all of you except for one, you don't know who it is, Lazuli.
No.
You recognize the uniform.
No. Wait.
Uh-oh.
Shit. I'm gonna high
That's not a
five.
good reaction.
And I walk up to this person.
What's
No.
what?
Okay,
For the-
Snart.
I'm
you're
hiding.
over to
I am
this
climbing
side.
up the nearest fucking
What is
tree.
it? What is?
I'm gonna stare at Lazuli and be like,
So Lazuli, if you're hiding, give me a stealth check.
Okay,
Also,
hold on.
what does this individual look like for the rest of
Wait,
us?
get behind the barbarians.
This individual, he is a.
If they have the same symbol as the brand on my arm, I'm fucked.
I mean, you'd have to get through 5 of us. Come on. You can get through Snort, but
No, you
I
don't.
want to rush ahead. Is there any way I can pick up on Lazuli's trying to hide? I want to get ahead of Snart.
So
Snart wants to greet this.
You don't know me. I'm not here. Hold on. Throwing
So,
stealth. Hold on.
Lazuli says that, and she goes to hide.
17.
All right, yeah. Okay.
And you were describing him.
Yeah, he is wearing all leather. He's wearing all leather armor. It's pretty dark brown leather, kind of crude. It doesn't look very good, but it has a very interesting symbol on his shoulder. For anyone who has seen the symbol on Lazuli, yeah, it looks kind of similar.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I can fly faster than can wobble, so I wanna get there before him.
wobble. For all our jokes, Snort's not an actual toddler.
Snart isn't that penguin with hands.
Snart.
I wanna get ahead
of
later.
him.
Legs. So this guy is going to notice Snart and Harrow. You know, Snart walking up, Harrow coming out and stopping Snart, and he's just gonna go, "Yeah, okay." And he's just gonna stand up, walk over to where the two of you are, and he's going to just look up. I don't care if you hide.
No.
Why, hello there.
Can I help you?
You didn't
Welcome
even
to our
introduce
inn.
yourself.
Yeah, I'm not interested in either of you.
Wow,
are
you
you
might be
interested in?
interested in some of my merchandise.
No, I'm not. I'm
Why?
literally only interested in one thing. I
And what might
literally
that be?
only came out here to this backwater area for one thing and one thing alone.
Was
I'm
it a
not
drink
coming
or food? Stop. Was it a drink or food? Because that's all we've got here at our inn.
He is going to walk past you and just ignore you.
I want to trip him.
Well,
I want to trip him.
if
You
you're
want- you
feeling
wanna
in the
trip him?
mood right
I
now.
want to trip him.
All right. How am I gonna rule this?
Why do I get the feeling that Harrow starts all of our encounters?
He starts most of them.
If you are going to trip him,
He
will
rushes ahead, gets
say-
frustrated, and starts throwing punches. It's
I will say, give me a sleight of hand check, and he is
Sleight of
gonna
hand
make-
check?
He's gonna make a dex save.
Alright, I need to check what if I get anything.
Yeah.
I get +3 on sleight.
to be fair, there's not exactly a sleight of foot check, so
14?
Yeah, he got an 18.
Damn.
So he is going to just hop over your leg and go, "Yeah, nice try."
So
got monked again.
And he's just gonna look at you and go, "Do that again, and I'm gonna pound your lights in."
so mind me asking.
I want to see you try.
I don't think he can see us yet, Quinn.
Are we getting around the bend yet? Or
He's then going to turn at you with a very annoyed look. Fine, and he will draw his sword on you.
No.
Okay, I suppose I should draw my
Harrow, roll initiative.
Oh no.
I'm staying out of this. Even if I come around and see this,
8. It's an 8.
Okay.
it's like he got on in this all on his own.
Mm-hmm.
I will take whatever comes. But
So he is going to draw his sword, and he is going to dual grab his longsword as opposed to one-handing it.
okay.
Is he paying any attention to Snort anymore?
No, because you didn't do anything to him or annoy him. You didn't do anything aggressive to him. You don't even know why he's here right now.
No.
I mean, from what I know, from what Harrow, Lazuli said people are after her, and Lazuli's now hiding. So I'm just trying to delay and help. And Harrow's dumb as shit. So this
Yeah,
is
but
the
you
best he
don't
would
know
do.
which of these people this guy is. He could fucking
Harrow
kill
is-
you.
Harrow isn't that smart though, so he's just gonna go for it.
Oh god.
Okay. I believe a 17 hits you.
Oh god.
Yeah, that hits.
Let's play the fun game of does Matt need a new character?
Oh
I don't know.
god.
This is reminding me of when Thalos attacked Jorlaxle.
Oh god.
So that's 10 damage.
That's
How much?
10.
Okay.
And he is then going to swing at you again.
Yep.
yep.
Sounds about right.
Yep. Multi-attack, yeah.
Okay.
Does a 14 hit you?
Exactly, yeah.
Okay. That is 11 damage.
Cool, that's all
Are-
my health.
are
One
you
fucking turn. One fucking turn.
It
One
really is
fucking
Thalos
turn.
and Jorlax.
Yep.
Just
And
all over
he
again.
is, instead of killing you, he's simply going to bonk you across the head with the flat side of his blade to knock you out. And he is then going to sheath his sword, look at Snart, and would you like to do the same as him?
Oh no, I'm a doctor. I heal people.
Oh, good. Then get to work on this idiot.
Alright, sure. If you buy a rock, I'll do it for free.
He is going to reach into his pocket, just throw some silver at you, and just pick up a rock off the ground near you. This fucking town and these fucking people and their fucking weird antics.
I'm gonna go and get Tim.
Hey!
You can add 3 silver to your inventory.
It seems a bit unbalanced. Harrow gets knocked out, Snart gets money.
I mean,
I'm
Fair.
sensing favoritism. Snart is the DM's girlfriend.
It's more
Fiancé.
like he came to prosperity with the wrong expectations.
I'm just making
There
a
you
joke
go.
because you and Rebecca are a thing.
Right.
are the
So he is then going to walk over to where the rest of you are, and he's just gonna yell out, "I know you're hiding around here somewhere."
hey,
You hear hissing from the tree.
Yeah,
Sir.
that's what I thought.
What do you believe you're doing here?
yeah, who the
I'm
hell
here
are
to
you?
deliver a message. Okay, I'm a messenger.
For who?
I'm not going back to Sirius's den. I'll burn it down again before I do.
Okay, that's his problem, not mine. Again, messenger, have message for you. I'll put it here on the ground, and then I'm leaving, and I'm never coming back.
Good.
And he is going to reach into his pocket, throw down a message angrily, flip off Harrow as Snart's healing him, and just waltz off into the woods.
So wait, let me get this straight. That guy was a messenger, and they point at Harrow, and he did that.
It doesn't take much to best Harrow.
I was going to say, like, that's not really all that impressive.
Yeah, plus, you know, we're not exactly at our top. We did just exit a tomb.
How much am I healing at all, if at all?
Alright, so, well, first if you
Well,
need
you're
it,
apparently getting
I'm
rocks
just gonna
shoved
use
down
my
your throat, so.
cantrip. I'm gonna use my cantrip Spare the Dying. This way
well,
you're at least conscious.
Well,
I'm gonna.
He's not dying. He just got knocked
I
unconscious.
didn't die. I was
Yeah, he's unconscious.
Oh, cool.
yeah.
I'm just gonna
Alright.
pick up the message and try to
Nice.
reach up to give it to Lazuli in the tree.
She like reaches down, takes it and brings it up real quick.
I'm gonna use a second level.
What does it say?
So as you open the message, there's a symbol you're relatively familiar with, and it just says, "I found you."
Okay, well, time for me to pack up and go. It was nice meeting you guys. I'm gonna get out of here.
Whoa.
Why? I just cured 14 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh.
Leaving so soon.
Gotta go.
Trish is gonna look up at you, Leslie, and say, "So what seems to be the issue here?"
I just gotta go.
I mean,
Do you have to go? So she's gonna look up at you with like a raised eyebrow. To the bathroom?
No, like, leave here. Pack up my bags and never come back. Or at least not for a while.
What did the message say?
She'll just kind of like let it fall down.
who's
Seems empty.
who sent?
And the Snark's just gonna look at it and crumple it.
It's not empty. The people who are after me can hire whoever they want. Which means they can have eyes wherever they want.
So you think then going out alone is safer with all those eyes?
But it's safer for you guys anyway.
Triss is going to look up at her and say, "Listen, sister, I have the entire church and a plethora of werewolves trying to kill me."
I have, well,
I mean, look at the.
anyone on the black market who's willing to get lots and lots and lots and lots of gold
I mean,
to bring me back.
I think you mean bruises.
If it makes you feel better, I'm a part of the market and I don't know who you are.
You should.
Am I still unconscious?
Different market, Snart.
Oh.
Harrow, you should be waking up because Lazuli
he'll do, yeah.
healed you.
I'm gonna,
I didn't heal you. Snart
That was
healed
Snart.
you.
I mean, my bad. It's Snart.
yeah. I say,
Mhm.
well,
What's going on?
look at it this way. Where are you planning to go?
Anywhere?
I mean, that seems like
Why not just go back to the inn?
seems like a lack of planning to me.
Oh, so
I'm 10.
Triss is going to take the crumpled up note and then look at the symbol on it and then look at you and say, "Wait a minute, I've heard of you."
Sorak's gonna give
So-
her a weird look like, excuse me?
She's gonna climb up the tree a little bit more.
Okay. It was from a person I worked with in the past. Weird guy.
Was it Sirius or Romulus?
What? I don't know who either of those are. No, it was a guy who was obsessed with bombs.
Uncle Vimos?
What now?
Fucking Quinn is like, oh shit. I said Uncle Vimos. Well, I mean, he's just Vimos, but he was really nice to me, and he didn't mind when I called him Uncle Vimos.
Huh. Yeah, he was very, very strange. Good at what he does, but
Little hard of hearing.
yeah, you tell him not to blow something up, and then his selective hearing kicks in, and then he just does it anyway.
You could say anything, and he'd take it as you want him to blow something up.
Yeah, that's accurate. He did mention that he traveled with a sweet little girl, and I'm assuming that was you.
That was a little while ago.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So, I should leave.
Or
Again,
you could
She's
not.
gonna, like, finally crawl down from the tree and, like, make her way into the inn to gather what
again,
few paltry belongings
I'd
she
say
has
that-
belongings she has in the attic.
If you don't have any idea where you're going, I'd say that's a bad idea.
Gentlemen, that's enough. If this is what she decides to do, as little as any of us want to condone it, it is not our place to tell her what path to go down.
Well, I agree with you, but
A person must be allowed to make their own decisions, regardless of the feelings of others. As much as we may say it's a bad idea, it's not our life. If this is what she really thinks is best,
I mean, I respect that, big man. But
I want to go and start talking to Lazuli once they're.
yeah, I'm speaking from my own personal experience. I went through most of my life without any sort of plan, and look where I am now.
Well,
that's not a raging endorsement.
there is a general
So fair enough.
plan, but I don't know
Iron
how
is
I go
going to
about it.
raise one bony finger and say, well, you probably don't think I have to add much because I have no brains and I forget a lot of things. But I will tell you, I ended up like this because I ran away from me problems.
So you're saying I should face a bunch of black market assassins, risk all of you getting killed, and me getting contained again?
To be fair,
We're all gonna die anyway.
Iron is going to
be fair,
bend down.
the bird already has a hit out on him.
Iron is going to bend
You're not
down.
wrong.
Iron is going to bend down to you, Leslie, and say, dear child, you can't kill what's already dead.
I think you actually completely can.
I don't fear some paid assassins. If they're not good enough to actually get their own decent work without just being paid to kill people, how scary can they be?
So Iron is going to look at you, Leslie, and say, it's all right. If they come after you, just come to me for protection. I can do this. And he's going to wiggle his finger, and there is now a massive fireball over his head.
She's gonna like stare up at his like daughter, like, okay,
If only you could use that during combat.
fair enough.
He's going to look at you, Harrow, and say, well, I'll remember that the next time I want to burn you to a fucking crisp.
Everybody wants to kill me. You're not special.
I'd scare off my.
I wouldn't mind if you turned him into a chicken nugget.
Harrow's just gonna be annoyed at this point.
Then
going
he'd
to the
stop.
end. Paxton, I need another drink.
So,
Yeah, Sorak will just lean down. If this is what you want,
It isn't.
I can't stop you, but I must recommend against it. I believe you to be safer here, as much as I'm dubious of some of our companions. They're hardy people, and if we truly were scared of dying, none of us would have entered a tomb. Did a single one of us flinch?
Okay. I mean, yeah, that's pretty solid logic.
I am not programmed to fear death.
I'll just hide inside of you, Gunyer.
Just Full Metal Alchemist it.
Is he hollow inside?
It's all fun and games until someone takes their sword and
Trish shrugs. Maybe we'll find out. She's gonna pat you on the back of the head as she walks by, Leslie. Don't worry, kid.
Hey.
We'll keep you safe.
All right, yeah. You know what?
If you say so.
No, I came to live in prosperity in the first place. Less people willing to sell you out. Middle of nowhere. Can't trust big
and yet
cities.
somehow-
Besides, I
It's
look
not a
forward
problem that
to...
I'm in the middle of nowhere and that anyone will sell me out if he already knows where I am.
Then let him come.
Yeah.
Why don't we
Because
figure out who
eventually
sold you
He
out?
can't chase you if he's
You know,
dead.
it may or may not have been that guy that tried to kill us before, the guy that was on the roof that tossed the coin at you. All sorts of shady types can talk between, each other, and news will pass rather quickly.
Let them come. They'll be defeated one by one.
We rebuilt this town before.
Many of times.
Besides,
Oh, all the hobo
I
rabbits.
don't typically enjoy combat as much as the next person, but if these people are making a living killing and enslaving people, they deserve a swift punishment. That is a path nobody should go down.
I don't know. It was kind of enslavement. It was more like I was just put in a box and then hidden whenever people would come around because they'd realize that I'm not just some creature. I am a child.
My point is, these people have chosen unsavory journeys, and not everyone can be put on the right path. But if you stick with us...
When Surak exudes Big Dad energy.
Big Dad
Let him
energy.
keep going.
But if you stick with us, these people will not touch you. They will go crying back to this serious fellow in bloody tears.
I don't think it's serious you have to be entirely worried about. But your point still
It
stands.
sounds pretty serious to me. I'm sorry, it was right there.
I hate you.
It was right there.
Harrow screeches from
Is it
inside.
possible to give Quinn negative inspiration?
Negative inspiration.
Is that a thing you can do? He just has disadvantage on his next roll.
The next time you attempt to get inspiration, you won't get
A
it.
beam of lightning strikes down from the heavens. And
I knew it would happen eventually.
you have negative inspiration.
I called it.
I need to find the mayor.
You will fail at your next conversation, but it's probably going to happen anyway.
Don't tell Hans, kids. Not even once.
So inside the tavern, Harrow, when you come in, you see Fish standing on the bar and Paxton looking eye to eye with him. No! I said I need brandy, not this. What's wrong with rum? You can season stuff with that. No! I'm making soup!
Fish!
Oh my god,
Oh,
Hector,
no.
how does that not hurt?
Fish! Alright, I'm gonna come in and just be like, Fish, please stop yelling. Paxton, do we
Fish
have
is
any
going
brandy
to
for
turn to
me?
you and go, "Oh, I hope you brought your friends. I made soup. I hope you have no palate because it tastes like shit because we didn't have the proper ingredients."
Paxton, did we have any brandy?
No. We
Fish, you're a master chef, aren't you?
didn't. Why, yes. As long as you're not asking me to make any dishes with potatoes.
I have a
So,
question.
you can't just find an alternative for
Why are
brandy?
you putting alcohol in the food?
Now you see, my young fledgling, it cuts off with the heat, and it just leaves the acidity.
So why is one alcohol worse than the other?
Because I need the smoothness of brandy.
Have you guys seen the mayor?
Hard. It's like a punch to the face or an abusive husband. I want to make smooth, refined soup, not abusive husband soup.
I love that he's actually a competent chef who knows what he's doing, and yet he sounds like that.
I'm gonna turn
I'm
to
sure
Paxton.
somebody knows a chef that sounds like that.
Probably.
I'm gonna turn to Paxton and be like, have you seen the mayor?
Oh yeah. I mean, South. Yeah, she was here like an hour ago, I think.
Wait, she went south? Isn't that
No, her name is South. Did you guys not know that?
Sorry, what?
I remember
The
that.
mayor's name is South.
Was it?
Yeah.
Look,
I may have been
She just
absent from
kind
that
of told me in a
conversation.
fun little
Like
conversation.
South Wiles?
so
Is that her
so
full name?
Yeah, that's her full name, South Wilds. I thought it was kind of funny.
She has a first name?
Yeah.
so where did Mayor Wilds go?
He's gonna eye you up, Torval, and go, "Did you think her first name was Mayor?"
That wouldn't surprise
Torvald
me.
goes upstairs to his conspiracy board.
I didn't do anything.
Name.
Harrow's gonna ask.
First names.
Harrow's gonna ask where South Wilds has gone.
Oh, I think she went back to town to, I don't know, get something is what she said. Hell if I know what she's getting. But you all look like you could use a stiff. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? Iron. Rude.
The child found him and said he was worth having along.
Do I need to worry about this one? He's kind of
He's a coward.
Yeah. Oh, wow, way to ruin my reputation right away.
You don't have a reputation.
No, I'm just going to look at him and be like, Iron, have you seen your shadow lately?
I have a shadow.
I'm just going to turn back to Paxton and just... He's fine.
Just Paxton will immediately just completely relax and go, oh, yeah, all right. And Iron will then scoot up and go, all right, barkeep, give me a stiff one. Okay.
Haro's just gonna be like,
So I'm going to put a hand in front of Haro like, no, I want to see what happens.
I'll come back down at this point.
So
Also, it's a stiff one because he's undead.
We'll pour him a drink, and then Iron will dump it into
Double
his
negative
eye
inspiration.
sockets. And he will bask. He will bask in the alcohol and go, just let it absorb into your bones.
Can things be absorbed in dry bones?
He's just gonna like sadly look at you, Lassie, and go, just let me have this, please, child. It's been 74 years since I've had a drink.
Can you smoke things too?
No, I haven't tried.
I'm gonna wait for the mayor.
He vapes so much.
He vapes.
Oh no.
Anyway, he will then come out of his sad soul and stupor and go, oh, right. You all have some pages for me, don't you? Where be them pages?
I don't know. Torvald!
I believe Paxton was in charge of watching them while we were away.
Paxton will walk over to where he's storing his alcohol on some shelves, reach in behind a board that he moved, and then pull them out and set them on the bar. Yeah, these things. I don't know how I feel about letting this funny skeleton man look at them, but whatever.
He's got a book full of them.
He made them.
He what now?
He made them and now he wants to burn them.
He will immediately go to like tense and defensive, and then you say he wants to burn them, and then just he'll relax again. Oh, all right.
I thought we needed all of them for that, though.
Yeah, we're apparently missing a few.
Yeah, you guys have 4. Well, 5 now after the one that you got out of the tomb. So there's 3 left. You need all of them to burn the set.
Do you have any way of knowing where the leftover ones might be?
You think I wouldn't put fail-safes in my magic? Of course I do.
That's why I asked.
I know where they are at all times.
So...
Lie detected.
What? He's just gonna turn to you. I don't like this metal man.
It's okay. I don't think the metal man likes you.
Let's see. There's one over yonder, and he's just gonna point towards the door. There's one over that way. Seems to be in the center of the woods. Bit of a strong magical presence there, I feel.
Oh no.
But yeah, that's where it is.
I wonder where that one is.
God, I wonder.
And
Only 2 people know about that now.
No, we know it's in the center of the woods because they marked it on Trish's map before we looked for the tomb. We all know it's there.
Yep. And there's it seems to be one underground.
Don't
know about that though.
There's a real friendly lady in the woods who might know where that one in the woods is.
She's not friendly.
Oh, friendly lady in the woods.
She tried to shoot heroin me with magic.
Everybody tries to shoot me, though.
She's got a point.
Everybody does try to shoot Arrow.
You must be talking about old Bruni. Yeah, I would keep an eye open in my sleep with her around.
She knew I had a curse.
She gave us banana bread.
You have a curse?
Yeah.
You have a curse. I have a.
I'm not going to force you to share, but that was very casually said.
Well, I mean, it's not the biggest deal. It just a different lady cursed me so that I would be weaker and easier to capture.
Torval, let me see one of your pieces of paper.
I'll just gingerly pick one up. Just like.
It's just. All he's gonna do is literally, he's just gonna make 2 tally marks on it, fold it up, and stick it in his pocket. He's like. He's gonna pull it out, put a 3rd tally mark on it, and then stick it away.
What was that about?
Just 3 paths that need to be corrected.
But you only put down 2 tally marks.
For a 3rd.
Oh, okay.
I almost forgot, but you said there were 2 heads of that cartel.
Yeah.
So.
And it's not
3.
heads of a cartel. One of them literally runs the block.
So as you guys are talking, the mayor walks in and says, "Ooh, cartels? Who are we killing? I mean, murder's wrong."
Mayor.
How'd you become a mayor?
If you want to kill everyone
I mean, she's
in the
competent.
black
Well.
market,
She's mayor of your town. How do you think?
I want to ask the mayor if a
Mayor
50
Wilds
gold
is
donation.
going to just kind of. To answer your question, I've run a post for 13 years straight because no one is talented enough to challenge me or understand how voting works.
That's a good point. Carry on.
Yeah.
So Hera would like to talk to Mayor Wilds real quickly.
Yeah.
Good old South.
I
Really
wanted to
Kanye's
know
kid.
if a 50 gold donation would be of any use for the town.
I mean, sure. She's just gonna kind of look at you with suspicion because she doesn't think you have that kind of money.
I'm gonna hand her 50 gold.
And she's just
Time
going
he
to, like,
does.
Oh yeah.
she's just going to.
He's
like,
actually
she's
living
just
up to his
gonna-
reputation.
We
She's
all
going to look
have
at
a
it.
lot of money.
She's going to put it in a pouch, and she's going to then take off her shoe and put it in her mouth.
what?
Mayor,
Like
what
a-
was that
like-
for? I told you.
If he does this, I'll eat my
Exactly.
Yeah, I was gonna just like look at Paxton as if like he's the person she bet against. Like,
Leslie's losing her shit at the sight of the mayor sticking a shoe in her mouth.
On that.
Again, Hera loves the town of prosperity.
She then spits the shoe out and puts it on. I said to myself a long time ago, if he ever lived up to his name that he claims he is, I would insert foot in mouth. And, well, I had to bite the boot on that one.
On that note, this cartel, is it? That's after you?
well, okay, she said it's not a
Okay,
cartel.
well,
I jumped
whatever-
to conclusions on that one.
Whatever it is. Seems like this place would benefit from some defenses, yes? You've been working on something like that, right, Metal Man?
Yes.
So,
Defense is in progress.
so you're one person, but now I've been doing some unusual, some thinking. I know it's unusual for me, but
No, you do a lot of thinking.
Dangerous.
It's just whether the thinking is
Sure.
useful.
Sometimes I'm afraid I've been thinking. A dangerous pastime, I know.
but thought occurs to me: haven't we got an entire town full of people who fix up the whole place only to break it again every now and then? Seems like we got a town full of skilled architects that we could be employing.
Mayor Wild is going
Guild is a
Architect.
loose
Unless
word.
you want to give them the right to tear it down whenever they please, I wouldn't just ask anyone.
Well, they do that for free. I'm saying with this, they would do for money.
The
I
mayor is
don't
going to
trust
go,
them.
Yeah, I don't
I
want them
mean-
running up here deciding to just tear down our tavern whenever they
picking up
want.
garbage and making things look nice, but when it comes to actually building, they just throw boards over stuff.
Also, we have alcohol. They're not coming anywhere near here.
He has a point.
Paxton is just going to like hug the cabinet and go, I won't let those monsters touch you.
Thought I'd make this
Not my
suggestion.
babies.
And then Fish is going to start putting out bowls around the bar and on the table and say, well, looks like you've all had a rough day of adventuring. And I made... wait a minute. He's just going to just slink to his feet and just slam his head on the floor. I'm a worthless chef.
Aw,
Why?
what happened?
Iron is going to gleefully clap and go, ha, ha, there's potatoes in this soup.
Wow.
It's okay, Fish.
Oh,
You're allowed to
no.
cook with potatoes sometimes. No one's gonna judge you for it.
I will not use the accursed vegetable.
I don't think he's worried about what we think.
I don't think
We're
potatoes
not
are
in that
vegetables.
place anymore. We're not with them anymore. This time,
Breakfast,
potatoes
lunch,
actually
and
taste good.
dinner, potatoes on plates. Dessert, potatoes on plates.
Yeah, but you didn't just
A
do
masterful
potatoes.
chef can cook with any material despite how much he hates it.
And
You just
with
quoted One Piece there with Sanji.
with that,
Hey,
No,
I mean,
I
it
haven't
works.
seen that show.
with that, Fish is now in a potato trance.
Potato.
Paxton
PTSD.
will scoop him up and take him into the kitchen.
Paxton, while you're back there, can you throw out all the potatoes? Maybe bury them out back.
They start growing.
Yeah.
I might grow more potatoes.
Bury the potatoes. Got it.
Don't bury. Oh God. I lived on a mountaintop, and even I know what happens then.
Oh no, I know what happens.
No, I mean Paxton doesn't seem to.
So, with that, for those of you that eat the soup, it's actually quite delicious, despite how much your chef berated himself over it.
Gungnir doesn't know.
For those of you that can eat it, just Gungnir sits there, stares at it, and then just says, nutrition acquired.
It's a nutrition assimilated.
I like to imagine that he just dips his fingers in it, and the soup in the bowl slowly starts to dissipate, and he just absorbs it.
No, he scans it, and that's
He's
all
got
he
a
needs.
straw in his finger.
He just stares
So,
at it and
With
absorbs all.
that, Triss will say, well, it's been a long day, and I think we should rest and then strike out tomorrow to collect the rest of these pages.
A long
That
rest.
sounds fair to me.
Well, you guys have to elect and choose to take a long rest.
Yeah.
Harrow's just gonna be like, look, I've had the shit beaten out of me. I'm taking it.
I guess I'll take a long rest. I don't really need to.
And work on the fortifications.
Yeah, work on the
You guys,
fortifications.
not all of you have to take a long rest. It's
I
just-
will.
it's-
I'm down.
Harrow definitely needs to.
Instead of going up into the attic to sleep where she would usually, though, she actually finds a spot under the bar and just kind of curls up there.
So, for those of you that are still awake, you notice that Triss opens up the basement hatch and then sets up her quarters down there.
Fair enough.
I mean, I think the only one awake is Gungnir, and I doubt he cares. He's probably sitting there thinking, how to best continue with fortification.
Yes.
Scanning databases.
Scanning databases. Like he's got like CAD and Revit all set up, and he's like,
He's got like the Iron Man 3 holograms in front of him.
yes, exactly.
At least in his mind, to everyone else, he's just like,
Pencil.
Staring off.
So, the night will pass with no incident, but I would like all of you to roll a d10.
10. Interesting.
Fine.
okay.
Oh.
Interesting request.
Oh, that's a 10.
Why?
I got a 10.
That's an 8.
9.
8.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, 8's win.
Snart and Torvald, you wake up first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's cool.
So, the two of you wake up, and Torval and Snart, you hear jingling bells and what sounds like a wagon outside.
I will cautiously make my way downstairs and outside. I assume I run into Snart on the way.
Oh yes, of course.
Yes. Hey,
So,
you hear that?
Oh yeah, it sounds like a new person's coming in. Maybe we should answer the
Wait.
door.
Look out the window first.
So, Torval, when you look out the window, you see a cart that is being pulled. I think they're called wargs, right?
Like
Wargs.
monstrous wolf-looking things. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, good.
Yeah. The cart is being pulled by that.
Okay.
We get a lot of guests.
Don't open the door.
What?
What's it? Who's pulling it?
It is a cart.
Okay.
The cart is stocked with crates, barrels, weaponry, all different types of odds and ends. And sitting at the head of the cart is a figure cloaked in all black.
So, what do you think? Should we answer the door?
I don't like that.
Come for all of us.
What
Pretend no one's home. Turn off the lights.
did I miss?
Shutter the windows.
So, Lazuli, you wake up to Torval freaking out at the window with Snart going, huh? Open the door? What?
So I guess I'll get up and go over to the window to see what the.
I'm trying to board up the windows to little success right
I
now.
don't think we need those.
You saw what Torval and Snart's need.
Yeah. Anyone care to explain what's going on?
Am I awake yet?
Yes,
All right, what's everyone
right?
saying? I left for like 2 seconds.
Oh,
I mean,
there's
Santa.
I mean, do I
there's a cart. There's a cart outside with a lot of different items in it.
do I
being pulled
Being
by,
pulled by wargs.
do I know what a warg
being
is?
pulled
Being a
by-
blood
if
hunter.
I'll say yeah. You know what a warg
All right.
is.
It's a warg. It's horrible monsters. Beast.
Well, it looks like just big doggies, and
Am I awake yet?
No,
he's
not
got
yet.
He'll tell us.
things in the back. You think he might be selling something?
Well, they look like guests to me. All guests deserve a warm welcome. I mean, come
And
on.
as you're all contemplating, the cloaked figure will get off the wagon, come up to the door, and knock.
Now that like Gungnir up, he's on the roof.
Okay, Snart, you can open the door. Torval and I will hide behind the bar, and she's gonna wave him over.
Yeah, eagerly will join you. We'll pull out crossbow.
I'll wait.
We're
I'll-
both picking over
I'll signal to them I'm opening the door now. Why, hello. How are you? Are you interested in my rocks?
That depends. Are they fancy rocks? Shiny rocks?
Oh, I have all types of rocks. I have ones that make you lose weight.
He's
I
going
have
to.
ones that make your hair look
He's
nice.
going to reach into his cloak and rummage around, and then pull out a very shiny crystal. Looks like this.
Wow. Hey, you seem pretty nice. Yeah, why don't you come in?
You're not supposed to invite him in, Snart!
He will then step in.
If that was a vampire, we're screwed.
We are! You're right! Oh no, I just remembered one thing!
Hi. So this guy is pretty cool. He has this really nice looking rock that I collected before. I think I have it somewhere in my collection.
Oh, you have other people here, potential customers.
Oh yeah, these are my customers.
Oh,
I need friends.
As you say that,
Why'd you say that so violently?
You see from inside the dark hood a very long forked tongue come out of the
Oh my
darkness
God.
and then just in and out.
Oh my god.
I don't like that.
Amazing. I'm getting very close to activating my right.
And he'll say, "Yes, customers.
Is it Yuanzi?
Would you?"
You're not selling organs, are you?
Sell us out.
What? No, that's repulsive. Why would you assume I would do
I'm not here.
Because it's scary, and you're scary.
I mean,
10-year-old
yeah,
felon.
we just haven't really seen somebody with a.
Are Madeline still asleep? We also got
like you
AIDS.
before.
Yeah, I've been wondering this whole time.
What, you were upstairs.
Are,
I was probably woken up because I was downstairs by the front door.
I assume Tor was also upstairs. Oh, I guess he got the lower roll.
I will say at this point, Harrow and Surak are now awake.
Where's Gunny?
I obviously want to go downstairs.
Gungnir, you know what's going on downstairs. You saw it from the roof. You choose what you do.
You do you, boo-boo.
So can I go downstairs then and see what's
Yes.
going on?
Yes, you may.
Hi. What? Do you want a drink or something to eat? Is there a reason you're here?
Oh, do you perhaps serve food here? That would be nice.
No, I just said it because we don't have it. Yes, we serve food here.
Yeah, we've got a kobold. I don't know if he's feeling well enough to cook, but I could go check for you if you won't murder us.
Yeah, Lazuli, why don't you go wake up Fish? I'll to our customer here.
We have a smart-ass bird. Here, I give these to smart-asses.
And he's going to then drop a piece of candy in your hand.
I'm gonna just drop it and leave it alone.
Probably smart. So,
What brings you
Or take
to our
candy for
little inn?
strangers, rule number one.
So what brings you to our little inn?
I travel on the road, and it brings me here.
Okay. So why don't you take a seat and let us serve you?
He will then go over to the one table you have and sit down.
Leslie's gonna scutter back into like the kitchen area and wake up Fish if he's not already awake.
Fish is sleeping on a little hammock that has been pitched between the metal oven and the small storage box. That's where he sleeps.
Fish,
So-
wake up! It's your time to shine. You gotta cook breakfast for a stranger.
Oh, am I going to put with or without poison?
Without
We don't
no
know yet.
poison. Not yet anyway.
It's
Okay.
useful that he's willing to.
So can I try and weed some information from our hooded figure?
You can try.
So I want to just kind of like figure out what he's doing here, what's bringing him here. I want to kind of see if I could figure if he's affiliated with any of the people we've seen so far. Is there any? I don't know what I should do there.
I don't know. What are you gonna do?
Can I? I want to take out my coin.
Oh, you take out your coin? He will then just kind of snatch it from you and go, "Ah, what a most interesting coin. Well, where did you get this?
Oh,
Bird?"
I found it.
Oh,
Does it mean anything to you?
I mean, it looks nice, and I could probably sell it off to some stupid noble.
So you
Uh,
sell?
And
Do you sell
through the-
things on
through-
like the market or like
no,
maybe
he's
the
gonna
black market?
start to say that's about it, but through the middle, he's just gonna.
this. Did you say this guy's like a
I'm
hood
gonna
over his face?
He
yeah,
does have a hood, and he's fully covered. But Turvel, you are perceptive enough to notice there's a lizard tail coming out from the bottom of the cloak.
I'm going to obviously take my coin back,
My perception's actually.
and I'm gonna ask if he sells things on the black market.
But no, I'm not a dishonorable merchant. I'm a traveling merchant.
Good to know. So, what kind of wares do you sell?
Bit of this, bit of that. Whenever I pick up at different towns, things I find interesting, things I think will sell.
Do you sell information?
I mean, I'm not really an information broker, but I hear a rumor or two on my travels.
Have you heard of the Black Legion Weaver?
Black Weaver Legion.
The what now?
Black Weaver Legion.
Oh, I mean, I heard some things about them and that they're dangerous and you should stay away from them. That was about it. Also, they dabble in some weird necromancy shit. Not really my cup of tea.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll leave the menu up to the chef. I'll go and see if Fish is on his way out yet.
Fish will then come out and just throw a plate of eggs, toast, and bacon at him. And this guy will go, lovely. And he will just dip face first, no hands, and just...
Sorax can come down in the middle of that with a big yawn and just immediately go,
I don't think we have to worry too much about this guy.
what
Oh, I told
have you guys
it's a
done?
friend.
This
Is
season?"
Lazuli still in the back?
No, Leslie. I'm assuming Leslie came back out to watch.
Yeah, she's just kind of standing in the corner, like, sweating.
And,
So while he's doing that, I'm just gonna look at her and just go, it's fine.
and after he's done making out with the plate, he will then pull it away and then just... And he will then put the plate down, and it is cleaner than you've ever seen.
That'll be 10 gold, please.
That'll be 10 gold. What the hell are you charging?
He's just gonna look at you and go,
8 gold! I don't know, wait, Fish! She's gonna poke her head in the back of the kitchen. How much is your food worth?
Oh, good.
Fish, couple silvers, I guess, something like that.
2 silver!
To stay a night here, or maybe buy some other services. We serve drinks as well.
You wanna keep this creep around here,
Money is money!
money is money. He'll just
Gentlemen, you do realize we're not an actual functioning tavern. This is just our headquarters.
That guy doesn't seem to mind.
Look, money is money.
And he
I
will
should have
then,
known the bird was greedy.
he will then just put 10 gold on the table, hardly even question it, and then he'll just stand up and go, so would any of you be interested in the stuff I'm selling, perhaps?
Are your
Yes,
big
I would.
scary doggies
I'm
gonna
going
to kill us
to-
if we go out there?
What?
Speaking of out there, you hear a crash and the ground shakes for a second as Gungnir jumps off the roof into the front door.
I
So I'm gonna
just
pick
filled
up
that in.
So the cloak figure will say, Nessie and Leslie are very good girls.
I thought
They haven't hurt a fly.
I'll finally peek my head up and go, I thought wargs killed for fun. It's kind of their thing.
I mean, I raised them from pups, so these ones are nice.
I'm gonna quickly give Lazuli, Quinlan, and Serac 2 gold from the 10 gold that I picked up.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Gungnir's actually going to investigate the wargs because he sees well-behaved monsters.
All right, you go over to Nessie and Leslie, and they will just look at you, and they're not going to do anything. They're just going to stare at you.
Gungnir's going to stare back. He's just observing them for practical
So,
uses.
This figure will then step out the door and just look at you, Gungnir, and then walk over to you and just kind of run his hand under your arm, just kind of just touch you in a couple places.
Impeccable craftsmanship.
He'll then look back to the tavern. Tell me, is the metal man for sale?
He goes by
No.
his own rules, so
No,
no.
Gungnir is useful.
We're not
I suppose you should ask him.
monsters.
Gungnir looks down at him. I am property of me. I am not for sale.
Oh, okay. I know a stupid noble in a couple towns over who would pay a fortune for something like you. But that's all right.
He'll then walk
That's
over.
only sweats even more.
He then walks
Starts
over.
keeping an eye on this guy now.
He then walks over to his cart, lays out a blanket, and starts pulling some things off of his cart.
I'll check out his
What kinds of
wares
things?
along with whoever else.
Gungnir will look just to see what he's got.
I'll look, but I'm mostly keeping an eye on the other guy.
He pulls out a couple health potions. He pulls out the odd weapon, ammunition, some.
I want to take out my Yeeclaw and ask him if he has anything like this.
He's gonna look at it and say,
I've never seen that before, so no, I can't say I do.
I can interest you in. He's essentially going to pull out the equivalent of nunchucks and spin them around, and then whack himself in the face. Ow!
No, thank you.
Well, at least he's not dangerous.
As you all are just kind of looking at his wares and whatnot, Triss walks outside and goes, "Oh, hey, Farrell.
Hi, Triss.
What?
You know him.
Yeah, Farrell, traveling lizard merchant."
Well, I got the lizard part.
Well, I think all of us got the lizard merchant part. So, considering he travels a lot, I'm gonna pull
Why am I not surprised?
I'm gonna pull Leslie aside and ask if she remembers the name of the organization that's trying to get her.
It's the entire black
The
market.
entire black market. Okay, that's great.
Although you don't just pull
Yeah.
someone aside and say that.
I wanted to just I was considering just
Hey, you know that traumatizing group? We should dig more into that. Let me continue to remind you about this traumatizing group that enslaved you. What was their name?
So
I mean-
then, so
We
Farrell is then
sister.
going to rummage around in his cart and look at you, Leslie, and go,
You'd probably like something like this.
and he's going to hold out what looks like little bombs to you.
It takes you back.
Yes!
These are smoke bombs. They don't actually explode.
I would
Yeah,
like
like-
those. How much do you want for them?
For 5 of these, I'd say a gold apiece.
I'll take all 5.
Okay, here you go.
And just remove 5 gold from your inventory.
Already done, sir.
And you can just...
Uncle Vimos can't tell me I can't handle bombs now.
She's like all high and mighty.
She's drunk on power. Somebody give Emos in here.
And he will then reach in and go, oh, I also have a special thing in stock. Very rare. Probably not gonna have it the next time I come around.
And he's gonna reach out. He's gonna pull out a flowing, kind of blackish purple cloak, and it almost seems that the arms are kind of fin-like in the way that they drape.
This cloak is a wondrous magical item. It can do great things. Probably, I think. I mean, I tested it out. Basically, it'll help you breathe underwater.
how
Well,
much?
that's pretty cool.
Yeah. I'd say about 200 gold is what I'd peg it at.
Only-
We'd have to give money to whoever really wants it. I don't think any of us have 200 gold.
Does anyone here want it?
Gungnir doesn't need it. He can bring
Gungnir
it for
doesn't
free.
need it.
Gungnir doesn't need it.
Don't care.
Because I don't mind shilling out some of my gold. That's it.
I don't think any of us really need it. Other than, like, yeah, no.
Tell you what, I might take one of those healing potions off your hands. I actually need to cause myself a bit of pain to activate some of my abilities, so it's a bit germane.
Ah.
Do you
When
have
he says that, I need
anything
to call
else?
myself a bit of pain to activate some of my abilities.
My abilities.
Right.
Taking out of context.
Yeah, I mean, I can sell you. I could sell you one healing potion for like. I'll cut you a deal. We'll say 5 gold a piece.
5 gold for a healing potion. Damn, how many has he got?
He's not very
Yeah.
in tune with prices, if you haven't noticed.
Yeah, I got that. How many does he have?
He has 6.
Does anyone else want any?
I mean, I should probably keep 1 or 2 around, considering.
I do not require nanites at this moment.
I'll
Why, what
buy
now?
2.
They're a little
I'm
expensive.
literally going to buy
Right.
each one that someone else does not.
So
Okay,
if you're
I'll buy
buying,
2, so that's
if
You
10.
you're
go
buying-
ahead and buy
if you're
them.
buying to remove
10 gold.
10 gold from your inventory, and then Tor will remove 20 if you're buying the rest
Okay.
of the 4, and just add the healing potions to your
20.
inventory.
And what are the weapons?
He just has mostly basic weapons right now. So if you need any type of basic weapon or ammunition, he sells it.
For the record, healing potions are normally 50 gold.
Well,
I know.
you're dealing. You're dealing.
I
with
know, no, I know.
somebody-
I'm just saying that's the kind of discount we're looking at.
Exactly. I know.
I want to ask him if I want to take out my darts and ask him if he has anything like.
It's almost like I'm
Stronger than
prepping
these.
you for something.
Okay.
I want to see if he has anything that's stronger than my darts, but like still thrown similarly.
Like I said, he has basic weaponry.
Basic, all right.
Similarly.
So you
Similar.
probably won't find any direct improvements to your darts.
Yeah, no, yeah, I don't think there's much I need to buy because I don't.
Yeah,
really
I'm good then.
need armor. No. Yeah.
Gungnir will go and resume fortifications.
Lasley's done.
This inn is going to be a castle by the time we're to finish this.
So
A shoddy castle.
Farrell will
A
then pack up
shoddy
his
fortress.
Farrell will pack up his wares and say, "Well, it's a pleasure doing business with you. I'll swing by here in a couple of days, I guess, when I get new stock. Say, does this place have a name? Or are you guys like an organization or something?"
Check back next time.
Oh, that's an
Yeah, we're still a little new.
He's gonna say that's an interesting name, and then hop in his cart.
That's not the name!
See you later. Check back next time.
That's not the name!
And then he's gonna just zip off.
Everyone's gonna turn around and just be like, "Well."
We are not going by that officially, if we're even going to have an official name.
Well, when he comes back, we'll just tell him we changed it. If we come up with a name.
I didn't even know we needed a name. We're not a business. We're just sitting. We're just squatting in
Who
the
says we
building.
did?
Tavern will need a name.
The tavern does need a name.
Sorry, we're
So-
opening the tavern? I thought we were just using it as
you
a.
all are talking.
Why wouldn't we? We've
It
got
seems like
a
it's doing
chef,
well. I mean,
we've
we
got
just made 10
rooms,
gold.
We've got
As you all are talking,
a
I'd
barman.
like everybody to make a strength saving throw.
What?
Shit.
Oh boy, my favorite kind.
I have not taken
What?
any mutagens.
Alright.
Alright.
Oh, good.
What?
Nat 20.
Strength
Nat 20.
saving.
17.
Oh, thank Christ.
6.
It's a 22 in total, but I got a nat 20.
6.
Oh shit!
For those,
12.
of
Do
you,
like 5.
for those of you that did not get a 17,
24.
I got a 17.
okay.
Jeez.
For those of you that did not get a 17, you fall to the ground and are knocked prone.
What?
Alright.
Oof.
And
Why?
the earth
rumbles beneath you for a hot minute, and that's what knocks you over. The rest of you stand up, stay up straight, no problem. You just firmly plant yourself. Triss is gonna say, "What the heck was that?"
As if we know.
An earthquake?
Oh boy, I wish I knew.
Get back up.
I
Wait a
think that
minute.
was an earthquake.
Didn't the skeleton say there was a page underground?
Oh no.
We may need to ask
no.
him about that.
Gungnir, how are those
Where
fortifications
is-
coming?
Resuming fortifications.
I don't think fortifications will help if the ground is.
If the ground is our
Unreliable.
enemy,
Gungnir's
So-
got like a wooden mallet and like
we
a
don't have
stake.
some kind of plan for when the ground becomes the
As
enemy.
you guys are bickering, Durnan is going to come out and just kind of sleepily go, "Huh?
I'm gonna put my
Surak-
gauntlet behind my back.
Did Surak fall out of bed?"
I mean, the robot jumped from the roof earlier, but I don't think that was that.
My arm is still very, very behind my back with the gauntlet
Oh, okay.
because it was
Probably.
made by his sister.
He's going to.
Good
let's
call.
see, hold on.
I mean, where is the elf?
He is going to suspiciously look at you, Harrow, and go, "Bird, what are you hiding from me?"
Gonna run away.
He is going to dash after you.
Just immediately, I'm gonna run.
Good luck. I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna just fly up to the roof.
Scraw.
Bird screeching noises.
On the roof, you just see Gungnir there, just like hammering away at the roof with one of
From
Durran's,
down on the
hammers.
ground.
I'm gonna take the hammer from him. Just be like, look, I took another one of your hammers. I'm sorry, and throw it down.
He's going to still look at you and just yell out, "Fish, you need a cauldron, right? So you can deep fry things."
I feel like this is a better response than if he found out about the gauntlet. So
Like Birdman.
Gungnir's going to look around for his hammer.
Bag of
Well, actually,
hair.
after he sees Harrow throw it, take his hammer and throw it off the roof, he's going to throw Harrow off the roof.
God damn it.
I'm just gonna fly.
Alarm?
Budding.
Alright. So, Triss is going to say, "Well, I recommend we gather our gear and get the rest of those pages so we don't have more things not dying properly, I hope."
That sounds like a plan. Should we bring Iron along with us? Or leave
Not
him
that
here?
he'll be of any use in combat. He might be good for finding them. So
He
I
did
mean, he does act
decently
as a
when he
compass.
hit.
When he hit, but
Harrow
I'm not
just goes
against it if he's
away.
willing to go.
where did he go last
Iron
night?
is going to poke his head out of the window on the second story. "Oh, are you to be included?
If you want to come.
Oh, I love interactions with humans."
Well, I don't
I
know
don't
if
think
we'll
all
be
of us-
A
interacting
single
with
human?
humans.
I don't think all of us here are human.
I'm half human.
I think.
I
you're
am
half human. I
90%
think
sure that
Trish
I
is a
am not human.
I came from the ground.
I think
Yeah.
Church is the only full human.
Yeah.
Trish is just going to give him a very suspicious dagger eye look. "If you're coming on to me, the answer is no." And then Iron's just gonna snap his fingers and be trapped.
It's gonna go to like what looks of why is that what you jumped to wait what?
Harrow's just gonna be like, so that's how you flirt.
No, do not take flirting advice from the skeleton.
Okay, Mr. Burly Man.
I mean, I do keep being told that if I'm a bard, I might be the flirty type.
It's
when I
Harrow's
grow
failed
up.
attempt to flirt.
So as you're talking, Harrow, Iron is just suddenly behind you.
Don't listen
you
to
want
them.
to know about
Words
flirting,
can have
Yuki?
Please no.
Train me in your ways.
Please no.
Well, you see, what you gotta do is you gotta show a woman your lovely bones.
What? Why would you need to flirt?
Which bones?
Harrow just looks down at his hands
He
and
is
goes,
going
"I'm doing it wrong the
He
whole
is going
time."
to grab his robe from the bottom and pull it up and show you his pelvic bone.
Why do you need to flirt?
Yeah, there's nothing there.
Yes.
Harrow is just gonna kick him. Right.
So you kick him, and he's going to go, "Ha! Can't do that to me anymore."
I figured that it wouldn't work. I just wanted to test it.
That's awful. I hate it. Damn.
Triss is going to be just like, she's just like, she's looking at you, Sarek. Hold me back. Hold me back.
He's just gonna put a hand on her and just start moving her inside. Let's get the gear.
I wish one of you was bleeding right now.
Why?
We'll explain on the way.
I thought we already explained it.
I'm very confused.
Did we to you two? Maybe.
Yeah.
I think she did. She did say it to you guys. She
She explained it to all of us before we went through the door.
Oh, yeah, that.
Right. I told her she should. Yeah, that was. I'm still taking her inside for a breath and maybe a drink from Paxton before we go. It sounds like she needs it.
And with that, you will collect your gear and you will head out with your skeleton GPS.
I just like imagine like everyone walks out the front door and then right
He is a
behind them,
GPS.
Gungnir just falls from the roof.
Bless you. And so I'm just going to look at Gungnir and be like, we have got to put you somewhere else. I am not continuing to fill in that hole every morning.
Orbild stares up to the roof.
He's a global positioning skeleton. A GPS.
Iron will just say,
Now Matt gets the negative inspiration.
or you could get a ladder.
He's like,
Last time we gave him one, somebody else took it and he fell anyway.
Well, I say we get the rest of those pages. I could want to see what happens when more earthquakes start happening, if you know what I mean.
Why did the earthquakes only start happening now?
Do you know anything about those earthquakes?
I'm gonna insight check.
I can't.
He doesn't say anything else.
Did no one else just go did Quinn just go paranormal activity on us?
I wasn't watching.
I didn't see anything.
I just saw Quinn like just go from this to just going like this.
Oh, well, again, it might be the lag, but
Or Quinn's possessed. We don't know.
yes. Iron's just gonna say, I don't have any idea.
Insight check.
Mm-hmm.
What did you roll?
That would be 12.
12? Yeah, you think it might be an earthquake?
All right.
Can I roll an insight check?
Sure, go ahead.
Insight gets a +1. I hope a nat 20 finds something.
You're not very accustomed to earthquakes, but from what you've heard, they're a bit more prolonged, and there's a bit more of a substantial pattern to them, which is they build up, they reach a peak, and they taper off. This one came suddenly, came fast, and then stopped immediately, which is incredibly uncommon for earthquakes.
Well, I think the insight check is more does he know more than he's saying about them?
It's Iron. Yeah. What do you
Yeah.
think?
So I'm just gonna be like, Iron, that wasn't a normal earthquake, and I think you know more than what you're saying, because earthquakes are supposed to be whatever you said, and instead it was quick and very abrupt.
Whatever the man in the sky said is what I'm saying to you.
RJ's
I feel
monologue.
like you need to give us a bit more information about this page that might be in the ground.
Iron's just going to say, "Look, Birdman, they don't do that. Something else did that."
And do you know what that is?
Well, if I did, I would have told you. Look, I don't
Fair
know
enough.
exactly what the Legion's been doing for the past 94 years, but
Leslie sees nothing wrong
It was
with this.
just a question. If the
I just
answer
waited
is no,
9
the answer is no.
Steadily going up.
It's 90 years this time?
It was 50, then it was
I'm not
70,
convinced this
90.
man knows how to. I'd say there's something wrong with
I'm
his
just
head,
gonna hold
but
up my hands and I'm
there's
just
nothing
gonna.
there.
How many fingers do I have up?
11.
You don't have fingers.
Just let the Birdman have it.
Paxton!
Gungir's gonna like give him like a complex like algebra question.
Alright, so you can do that on the way. You question Iron with math, and he gives you wrong answers every single time. And Iron will eventually lead you to a humble cottage in the woods. You've passed this cottage before. There's a sweet old lady that lives here.
Guys, guys, guys,
I wanna walk ahead.
guys.
Harold walks ahead. Outside on the porch is a sweet old lady.
Please tell me just another
Walking
skeleton hand just comes out and just grabs it
back
again.
and forth and saying, "Oh, insolent bird boy."
You have any more banana bread for our Minotaur back home?
Like he's our pet.
And she will turn, reach into a basket, and pull out a loaf of banana bread. Here you go, my child. Enjoy.
I had a few questions. I'm sorry for my rude behavior
Questions are
before.
dangerous. You shouldn't ask them. Be on your way, dearie.
Thank you for your banana bread, kind lady. And I will walk back shaking and scared with the banana bread.
She didn't even roll intimidation.
So when we
why
get
don't-
back, when
why
I get back
don't-
to them real quickly, I want to hand the bread to Iron and just be like, look, keep the bread safe.
Iron is going to throw the bread and go, yeah, that's made of people. I don't want that.
Here, what?
How did you know it was made of people?
He knows who she is.
What?
I think we need to take care of an old lady.
Gungir's
Well,
gonna pick up the bread and
wait,
scan
Paxton
for
part.
ingredients.
Harrow was just gonna pick up the bread, act like he didn't hear anything, and place it down. He looks
picked up the
very,
bread.
very scared.
I picked up the bread first.
I
you
picked up the bread first. It's mine now.
Yeah, I said Gungir picked up the bread and he's gonna scan for ingredients.
How do you know it's made of people? Well,
He's going to look at you and say, "Do you really think she just has banana trees out here?"
I mean, but
Harrow is still gonna look off just like, please.
How many of you have eaten that?
I'm
I
going.
didn't eat it at all.
I will.
Only Paxton.
I'm going to approach the old lady.
Gonna break Paxton's heart.
I'm gonna say,
You approach
Yeah.
the old lady, and she'll go,
Oh, another sweet child approaches. Would you care for a loaf of my finest banana bread, young man?
I mean, I was actually wondering where do you get your bananas for that?
Oh,
Questions are dangerous.
why don't you come inside my hut and I'll show you?
Okay, I do not trust her. I'm going to roll insight to see if Torval does.
"Well, before you do
Okay.
that, I would like you to make a charisma saving
Oh,
throw."
brilliant!
Do we see this happening?
Oh,
at
this should
least?
be fun. That was a 6.
You really want to go?
Yeah, you
inside
know
her
what?
hut. You want to know where the
No.
bananas come from.
I trust her
Can I fly
implicitly.
in? I want to fly in.
I trust her implicitly.
No!
I'm going after him.
I will
kill
be
an old
joining,
woman.
sir.
Gungnir still wants to know what this banana bread's made out of.
So she will open the door. Ah, more little children. Quite wonderful.
I'm in my 20s.
Oh, I see you're back. And she gives you a crooked smile, Lazuli.
Please don't kill all of us!
Why would she do that? She just wants us to come in and see what she's got in there. That's all.
She's gonna lean in and whisper, "Did you forget the banana bread was made out of people?"
Well,
Gungnir still wants to know what exactly this banana bread's made out of.
she just wants me to have a look. That's all.
Iris said the banana bread was made out of people!
You will be the next loaf of banana bread, and Paxton will eat you.
I just realized. Did you just make Spine Ripper an old woman?
Not
No!
quite.
No!
It's a bit darker than that.
Yeah, she's a bit more of a serious tone when Spine Ripper was 100% a joke at all times.
So,
Even when he
for
turns
those of
people
you-
into bread.
For those of you that are going into her nice old lady hut, when you walk in, you see a an elf. He is very scrawny. He looks like he is starving.
That doesn't look like a banana.
Oh, yes. And she will walk over to him. She will then pull out a stone. She will then wave it over him, and he will turn into a banana.
Oh.
I will pick up the banana and be like, I'm so sorry.
Pick up the banana and chuck it at the wall!
Here's my question: how do I feel about this? Under my current in my current
You
position.
feel like you want some banana bread.
Oh, that's
I am going to hold this banana very closely and like stare at the old lady mortified.
fascinating.
So,
Gungnir agrees that it's fascinating.
are you children hungry?
Oh, I'm actually
No.
starving.
I was approximately
Shut up,
10
Tor.
seconds ago.
I do not require nutrients at this time.
Trissy's going to just pull out her glaive. That's it. I'm killing her. Oh, insolent troll. And she
Yeah.
will grow about 15 feet in height.
Can I put the banana elf in my end?
Is that normal?
And I would like you to roll initiative.
You didn't answer my question.
Sarek's just like, ah, Christ, I guess we're doing this.
Yeah, you can put the banana in your inventory.
Alright. I got 12 on initiative.
Hey, all right, 16.
Hold up.
I mean,
I'm rolling.
If it matters, I got a 12.
14, 15, 16, 17.
You got a 15, Rebecca? Or was
17.
17?
Oh, hey, Rebecca and I are on the same one. Snart can go first.
Okay.
Unless you want me to buff first.
What did you get, Phoebe?
17.
17. All right. Would you like to go first, Rebecca?
I'll go first.
Okay.
I'm going to do that. Tyler, what did you get?
9.
9. Ethan?
16.
16. All right. All right. So then I'll put you after Phoebe.
Why can't I spell banana?
Banana.
A-N-A-N-A, yes.
I keep thinking that it's like BANNANA.
Oh my.
Banana elf is in my. Banana elf is now in my.
Chuck him at a wall!
I'm not gonna chuck him at a wall. I'm gonna try and reverse it and make him alive.
So she's telling you to reverse it. The polymorph spell
Yes!
reverses when you drop to 0 hit points in your new form.
If you chuck him at a wall,
That's if
probably
it's
has, like, one hit
polymorph
point.
and not like true polymorph. If it's true polymorph,
Well,
he's
if it's
fucked.
true polymorph still needs to last like an hour to become permanent, and it works like regular polymorph until then.
So seriously, chuck him at a wall right fucking now.
I'll do it after combat. I don't want her killing him.
True.
He's safer in my inventory before. Maybe we can recruit this little elf man.
Yeah, you can't insta true polymorph someone. That's not how it works.
Ooh.
Says you.
Well,
You're not the DM anymore.
I have
here
no
we
power
go.
here.
So, Iron is up first.
Oh, good lord.
How did he get an 18?
You got a nat 20.
Sure, why not?
Alrighty. Okay, Iron.
What?
Did
What
he
did
just
he
get
do?
another nat
He
20?
got another nat 20.
Good job, skeleton.
All right.
Is he
you
actually
can-
gonna
I
fireball?
convinced you to bring him along.
He's going to.
Yeah, no, I agreed with you. Just as long as he can hit.
He's going to fire off an Eldritch Blast. And that is going to be 9 double 18. And he's going to try it again. And that's a miss on the second one. So he just comes in and pew right in her face, and she hisses in return. And
Harrow just immediately starts clapping.
I forgot to ask, is she just 15 feet taller or has she changed shape?
She's changed shape.
What does she look like now?
Yeah.
Well, let me just.
I have a pretty good idea.
She's ragged. She has black, dark skin and horns and long black hair and claws.
Okay, to be fair, I thought it was an Oni, so I'm wrong.
So up next is our nice old lady. And
Damn it, we all got
Honestly?
good rolls too.
let's see.
Not gonna lie, in my head, it's
Virtue
just an
dice.
old lady from Kung Fu Panda 2, but really big and with like scary wings.
Okay. She
The
is
old goat
going-
lady.
She is going to shoot a ray at you, Surak, and I would like you to give me a con save.
Okay.
I wonder why
I'm-
Surak's her first target.
Biggest guy, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, I am good at con saves. Let's see if the dice agree. They do not agree, that's a 9.
Okay. So this black beam of energy will fire out from her finger and hit you, and you feel like your strength has been sapped.
By how much?
You'll see. And then she is going to cast Magic Missile.
Magic missile.
And
At who? At who?
She's going to shoot one at Harrow, she's going to shoot one at Snart, and she's going to shoot one at Triss.
Hi, Phoebe, you missed it. My strength is sapped, apparently.
Damn. You'll get it back.
Yeah, when we kill the bitch.
Get new dice.
Snart, a 4 does not hit you.
Hey,
Wait, you said it was. Wait, you said it was.
Phoebe, I'm not at a lack of dice.
RJ, you said it was magic missile. There's no
Yes.
attack roll for that.
Yeah, can't miss.
Oh no, it just
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah, magic missile
Oh, never
cannot
mind
miss
then.
under normal circumstances.
I want to deflect.
All right then. All right,
Can?
never
I don't think
mind.
you can deflect a
Yeah,
magic missile.
yeah.
I'm a
Snart,
monk. Yes,
No,
I
you
can.
can deflect like weaponry type missiles.
damage.
Yeah, I don't think you can
Just
deflect magic.
missile.
Yeah, it's not the same
You
thing.
can use your
magic.
action to
Harrow, you
Damn
take 3 damage. And
This is unfortunate. I was hoping to finally put that
2 damage.
ability to use them.
Alrighty.
I was like,
And
yay, I get to do it. Now I don't.
That will bring us to.
I mean, if you could deflect ranged and magic attacks, that'd be kind of a busted move.
Yikes.
I suppose, yeah.
Triss passes the turn. We are going to bring it to Snart.
All the NPCs did better than us. Jesus.
All right. I'm going to go up to this nice, friendly old woman.
She doesn't look very friendly right now.
I'm going to just put my hands as close to her shoulder as possible.
You will not. You can get her ankle. She's
taller than me.
15 feet tall right now.
Right, okay. I guess I'll
Just you and what legs?
I'll cling onto her ankle.
Look,
and
Snart
cast-
was practicing leg day constantly when he was gone.
No, you need legs like Shava. Like Shava
all
2.
those
specifically.
sessions, leg day, every day, all day.
Yeah, he'll just spring up and inflict wounds,
So,
second level on her.
Inflict. Okay.
Oh, good old inflict wounds.
That's an attack roll, yeah.
Save?
It's an attack roll.
Yep.
Is it? Nice.
Yes.
It can crit.
Give me a roll.
I have crit on inflict wounds. It's fun.
I think Phoebe
I
did
don't know
too.
what it
Like,
Yeah.
I think she crit off the bat on that roll.
That's a 19.
Yep, that hits. Roll damage.
Okay.
Good old the time Reese soloed a troll by critting with inflict
Yeah.
wounds.
10. Here we go.
Everybody panicking. Reese stands up, turns around, pokes it, turns back around, goes back to drinking.
I was about to say, I don't know about panics, but everyone's like, ah, shit, a fight, Thalos. Well, I'm fucking out of here, Reese.
9. 18.
Alright.
Flicks it in the nose.
You will take
Just
that.
stop it.
Stop.
Stop
Gets
it.
I'm just imagining like an upset dog, like, and it's just
Okay. Lazuli, you're up next.
Lazuli.
Get him, buff child.
It's your turn.
Oh fuck. Scary lady wants to murder me. Wants to murder me. Wants to murder me. Well, she's big and large
I'm gonna
now.
laugh very hard when we get to Quinlan's
Oh
turn.
no.
I would assume that her dexterity has probably dropped, so I'm gonna go ahead and cast Fairy Fire.
Okay, that's what's the check on that? Save?
Dex 13.
Yeah, she makes it exactly 13.
God damn it!
Every time.
She just kind of bends her and contorts herself to just whoop.
How? Barely misses.
No bones.
Fizzles out, no bones.
Bones.
All right, and that brings us to Surak.
Yeah, no, I think I've had more than enough of this bitch already. And I had a hell of a morning between the lizard merchant and the arguing and just... He's just gonna go quiet, and here comes that strange spiritual energy around him because I'm fucking raging.
Oh, Jesus.
Goot.
He mad.
Nobody, the enemy you're fighting. You mad, bro?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm also going to get reckless because you know what? This woman is fucking killing people. That's not right. That ain't right.
That's not right.
That ain't...
She's not just killing people, but feeding them to other people.
Yeah, that's
So
not a good path. As Shark would say,
triple
that's
ain't
not a
right.
good path. Let me double check my bonus.
see, I question the morality. Like,
That's
what if she was
okay.
turned
Let's see this penalty. I've got a 19.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
Okay, wonderful.
I think I know what you got hit with.
I have a suspicion. I am fairly certain I know, but hey, Surak doesn't. So 9 plus 14 bludgeoning damage.
She takes half
Yep.
of that.
Fuck.
That's what I thought.
Here we go.
All right. That brings us to Torval's turn.
How am I feeling?
You're feeling like Gungnir is stopping you from getting your banana bread.
Oh, there Tyler is. I
Yeah,
thought he walked
same.
off.
Where was he?
He was laying down.
So,
He was laying down.
I mean, do I still regard him as an ally?
You feel that he's stopping you from getting your banana bread, and you really want your banana bread, and you will do anything it takes to get that banana bread.
Oh no, Gungnir will attack anything that attacks him.
Alright.
He doesn't even have a sword of vengeance. Jesus.
Excuse you, what?
So this is like we're talking like a full dominate here. It's not even just a charm.
Yep.
Okay. I'm debating whether or not to juice with the Crimson Right. I'm tell you what. I'm gonna roll. If that's all right with you, I'm gonna roll 10 or 11 or higher. We're going Crimson Right. 10 or lower. He's not gonna think to do it.
That's fine.
That's an 18. So gonna cut that finger for 4 damage.
You just like stab your hand
I know.
every time, like right.
I have all my fingers and I think goes chop chop.
Give me my.
Nobody Torval.
He's gonna say, there's bread here, and he's gonna shoot at Gungnir.
Oh.
No, there's bread here.
Oh no! Oh no!
There's
Oh no!
Did you crit?
Oh no! I'm
Did you
so
crit?
sorry.
Like,
Roll damage.
really?
Oh my god. Gungnir's fucking eating it. Oh no.
Gungnir's. I'm gonna be praying for.
Well, it's a good thing you got those healing potions at a discount, right?
Oops. Okay. So, let's math.
I didn't take my turn yet, so I'm not raging.
That's 20 piercing damage and 2 fire damage.
So that's 22 damage.
Sorry.
There we go.
Did we just knock Gungnir like a third or a halfway down? Jesus.
That's probably about half.
It's
Little
3
under.
less than half, yes.
Harrow, it is your turn.
I am going to grapple Torval.
All right. I'm going to. You need to give me an athletics check, and Torval, you get acrobatics or
Acrobatics
athletics.
or athletics. Alright, acrobatics it is. What are... That's a 21.
What'd you roll?
What the fuck?
I rolled a fucking 12.
I'm putting the...
What
Okay,
do we need you
I'm
to roll that and
saving...
you're
I'm
not
gonna save this die for when I'm actually under my own control. It's going away now.
So
Go pick your
you,
shitty dice.
you try to grapple Torval, but when you grab him, he just goes, bread. I want the bread.
He's
My
too
voice
crazy.
my voice sounds...
You need to calm
Strangely,
down.
my voice sounds different in Cockney now. It's weird.
I'm gonna take a moment and look at what I can do.
I think it's Northern London,
Okay.
less than Cockney, but that's neither here nor there.
Listen.
In an alternate universe, there's a small goblin that's
Oh no,
looking
it's
up
the
and
same
saying,
universe. Same universe.
It's the same universe.
Same universe, yeah. Somewhere far away.
Matt,
there's a little
you can still punch as a
I can.
bonus action.
I can still punch as a bonus action.
This wouldn't
Yes.
by chance be one of those things that you can save again if you take damage, is it?
Yeah.
I mean, I stabbed myself.
All right, I'm gonna punch him with a right hook across the face. Just an unarmed strike.
You're gonna hit Torval.
I'm gonna punch Torval.
All right, give me an
Do it.
attack roll.
Do it.
I get a +5. Okay. 17 hits.
Yes, it
hopefully.
does.
Okay.
Better him than me.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll be
Damage,
taking
and
7
then
damage.
I will allow you to make another charisma saving throw.
Alrighty then. Now I'm going to bring that die back.
Does he take the-
Alrighty then.
Does he take the damage
Yeah,
from my punch?
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
It's
Yeah, I
7. Okay.
That's a 14.
Ouch.
That's a
You needed
15.
a 15.
Ouch.
Shit.
Charisma is not one of my best.
Alright. It is now Gunnier's turn.
Gungnir will take that massive hit, turn around, and then start sparking.
Dun dun dun.
I'll be right back.
You're about to get fucking smited, Quinn.
It was at this moment he realized he fucked up.
Gungnir, I mean,
Citizen,
Torvald, give me
stay.
the dex.
Give me my bread.
Alright, Gunnier, what are you
Give me
doing?
my bread.
Torvald, give me a dex save.
No. That's a 10.
I'd say good luck, but you've been fucking us up so far, so
That's a 10.
Yeah, good luck on your charisma save is what I'm gonna say.
bad luck.
So, whatever damage you take, Torvald, you may make another charisma save.
Well, how much damage is that, Tyler?
4 damage.
Alright. I am. Oof.
Come on.
It's a 13.
Oh, baby.
Alright.
Papa needs to not be dominated anymore.
Hostile
Like-
detected. Gungnir is going to take a
My
swing.
charisma's a plus
I
1.
think the worst part is this. Oh my god, this is destroying our DPS. Oh lord.
Gungnir's a robot.
Well
He's going
played,
wherever
Mr.
he
Simzak.
What?
He said, well played, Mr. Simzak. It's almost like I had planned this or something.
I'm just glad it's not a wisdom save, because guess what mutagen I'm using right now?
Yeah, trust me, I wasn't planning on using a wisdom save.
Thank
enemy.
you. Yeah.
When
Did you return in kind?
Did you?
I returned
Oh,
in
good.
kind.
Oh!
Oh, Torvald's gonna
I'm
fucking
absolutely
die.
down after this, but let's
Oh,
check.
Yeah.
we're gonna, guys, we need to crit the enemy.
With this exchange, the old lady will cackle just with joy as she licks her lips at your suffering.
Oh yeah, she would enjoy that. What am I taking?
Yes, she would.
Yeah, that fits the profile. What am I taking? It's probably enough. I mean, it's almost certainly enough. Barbarian crits, come on.
How much
Yeah, that's
damage?
what I'm asking.
First, I have to. It's plus 6, so that would be 16.
That's already enough.
Plus 6, 22.
Yep, I had 13.
Oh, no.
What, that's exactly what you did to me.
Oh my
The
God.
exact amount of damage you did to me.
Alright, Torval, you are down.
I think Torvald
I
just
just go,
went flying.
there's no bread here.
He like got backhanded into the wall.
Just took the sword,
Through the wall.
flat end, boom, Barry Bonds. He's out of here.
Overrun.
Did you
So-
attack with intent to knock out or to kill?
Well, I will say to knock out, but technically,
I mean, I'm fine
wouldn't.
either way if it's valid character choice.
Either way, remember, I'll be able to save him.
We'll see.
All right, well, either way, I'm down.
Alright, Torval's down. That brings us back to Iron. Iron's gonna go, oh, that's a spicy hit. And alright,
Thanks for the input, buddy.
he's gonna fire off some more Eldritch.
Good luck, skeleton.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. That's a hit. That's a nope on the second one. And that brings us to the nice old lady. And the nice old lady is going to...
Is that going to be in Torvald's nightmares now? Just going, you're turning around.
She is
gonna
going
remember
to
that.
take her hands and each one of her fingers are going to extend into long, serrated
Oh, good.
claws.
No, I don't like
Of
that.
course.
And she is going to dive right at you, Serac.
She has advantage.
Does she?
Yeah, I was
Oh,
reckless.
right.
So she gains advantage on her attack against me.
That-
Shit.
It's a good reason to go after you.
Yep.
I mean, I'm also the only one that
True.
hit her out of like our main group.
The 15 plus 7.
Yeah, that's gonna hit 7. Jesus. Yeah, that super hits.
As soon as like, someone else doesn't have that.
Gunyer can still use potions, right?
Yes, he can still use potions. So
They just
I
turn
forgot to
nanites.
put my 2 potions in my inventory. Shit.
They just turn the nanites on contact.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You take it's 13 and then reduce that to 6.
All right.
All right.
Ow.
You have no right to
Get
complain
out.
right now, my friend.
She is then going to she's going to cackle.
I mean, do you want her to crit me, Tyler? Is that what you want?
You want
She is then going to
what the hell's his name? I already lost his name.
she's going to then kind of draw a symbol in the air near herself. And there's going to be kind of like an aura of air floating around her.
Oh, tell me that's not Blade Ward.
So, all right. It is now Trish's turn. So, Trish is going to try and hit this bitch.
Do it.
All right, Trish. Trish hits.
Smite.
And she's going to say, I've had enough
Yes.
of this. And she is going to smite.
Also, that's a very certain type of hag. It should do even more damage, I think.
We'll see.
Cough, fiends, cough.
Oh, yeah, I know. Alright, so the initial hit is going to be a D10. So that's 7 damage. That gets reduced to 3. And then the smeet is 2d8. And
That's
the
so spicy.
glowing light is going to hit her, and she's going to just
Yep.
Oh.
Get wrecked.
and she is going to take extra damage.
R-E-K-T.
Yep, I know exactly what she is now.
Yikes.
Alrighty. And then she is going to then whip around and try and go for that full-arm master swing. Yep, that's a hit. I'm trying a D4. Yep. Alright, that's 4 damage reduced to 2. Alrighty, that brings us to... That was her. We are up to the Rebus.
Well, obviously, I'm going to go over to my passed out friend, and I'm going to cast Spare the Dying.
Okay. You do that? Torval? No death saves. Okay, that brings us to Phoebe. What you gonna do, child?
Fucking cry about it,
That's valid.
That-
maybe?
Leslie just bursts into tears and falls on the ground.
Most useful thing I can do at the moment is probably Mantle of Inspiration. Who needs it? Who needs 5 temp
I
HP?
don't think I can get them at the moment.
Wouldn't say no.
I would say Gunyer.
Probably Gunyer and Surak.
Gunyer and Surak. I can give it to one other person.
I'll take it.
Harrow it is.
Alright.
Go ahead and add 5 temp.
5
You
temp
hear
HP for you guys. And
She strums some little tune,
unless you're doing anything
definitely crying.
Holding back tears,
I imagine-
nervously strums.
There's like lyrics, and she's just.
All right, Surak, it's your
Please
turn.
don't die!
Well, if Phoebe thinks she's got no options, I have less. We're gonna hit the bitch.
You can't have less than no options.
Well, you didn't have no options. You guessed mantle.
I
Could've-
could
you
have
could've
done. I
swung,
could have
you
tried a
could've
couple
gone
other
for-
things, but it wouldn't have done anything.
You don't
That's
know
the
until you
problem.
try. You don't know that until you try.
Yeah,
I
but
am
then
being.
it's a waste of a turn, and somebody could have had something useful, and I would have been like, "Well, I wasted my turn trying dumb shit.
That's Leslie, yes.
Whoops."
Phoebe, come on. Doing dumb shit and trying it—that's half the fun of D&D.
This is true.
Yeah.
So
Also, that is very accurate.
What you doing here, Surik?
I mean, she's getting hit. Mod 20 hits. Even.
Yep, that hits.
Come on, boys. It's not bad. That's gonna be
That's gonna
15
be
until the resistance kicks in.
We will say we're gonna reduce that to half.
Yeah.
That's gonna get reduced to 4.
What did you?
Oh, right. That's how that works.
Yeah, it's for you. It's gonna be half and then half again.
What'd you say, Quinn?
Just so you're aware, if that's what I think it is, and it's a concentration spell, she should be making con saves every time she gets hit to maintain it. Oh,
I
okay.
have been.
All right.
Don't worry. I've been
Okay,
keeping track
just
of
checking.
that. Alright, who's up next? Up next would be
I mean, she only has to beat a
True.
10, so.
Torval. Well, you're a little out right now. You'll be okay.
Yeah, Torval's spasming on the ground.
He's whispering something about bread.
I'm
you
having
know,
having
bananas.
strange nightmares about a small green individual who's haunting my dreams.
That brings us to Miggity Matt.
Who are you?
Question.
Why
So
do you
if
keep
I were
talking
to
about
give,
bread?
if I were to give Gunyer a potion, that would take my turn.
It would take your action, certainly.
To administer a
Action,
potion is an action.
so-
Do you have
So
any
I'm gonna
bonus
turn to
actions?
Gunyer, I'm gonna say, do you need a potion, or do you think you'll be fine?
Mm. Gunner's going to be reply, less than half structural integrity detected.
All right, so I'm gonna hand him a potion as my
Are you
action.
just giving him one?
I'm gonna.
No. You
can I use it on
you
him?
You can administer it as an action
Alright,
if they're
alright,
willing.
yeah, I'll administer it on you. Is that fine?
I think he's fine with it.
I don't know. You'd be surprised at some people.
Harold's polite and always asks for consent first.
You gotta consent before you feed somebody.
So
a
what do I
healing
do for
potion.
that? Do I just roll?
You get rid of one of the healing potions out of your inventory and tell Tyler how much he needs to roll for.
It's 2d4 plus 4. Oh,
How much? How much
it's
are those
2d4 plus 2
potions?
for a regular.
So Tyler, roll 2d4s and then add 2.
Alright, that would be 5 plus 2 is 7.
Okay, you get back 7 health.
All right, and then can I use my unarmed strike bonus action still?
Yes, you can.
All right, I'm gonna punch the old hag,
Okay.
and I'm gonna say those words: "You old hag, punch."
And she's going to correct you. Nice old lady.
You're not
like
nice. You're just old, you dumb lady. I sure hope a mod 20 hits,
Yes, it does.
and she will be taking. That landed in the box. She'll be taking 4 damage.
Okay, she takes 2 damage.
And then she has to roll something, right? Hopefully.
Wisdom thing.
I don't know. You think I know anything? They're the people that know what they're
think he's
talking about.
referring to my
because you
concentration
took
check.
damage. No, you're fine. Yeah.
I'm not the person that knows.
Sir,
I'm fumbling my way
you
through
feel your
this.
strength returns.
Okay.
All right.
Yes, I did something useful 2 times in 1 turn.
And that brings us to Toiler.
Let me tell you, quarter damage. I was starting to feel like I was wasting my turns.
Gungnir, after smacking Torval into the stratosphere, is just going to pivot and then just go to smack the old lady. Well, actually, first, the old lady make a dex save.
Team Torval blasting off again.
Team Torval.
Yeah, she makes it.
She makes it, okay. I'm going to smack the old lady.
Half damage, right?
Yeah, she takes half lightning damage, Tyler.
Oh, forgot about that. You were correct.
Yep.
She takes 2 damage.
And
I got a 9.
damage is damage.
And I got an 18 to hit.
His
Yeah, that
damage
is.
Is damage is.
So that's 8 plus 6, so 14 damage.
14?
Yes.
All right, that's going to be reduced to 7. Alrighty. That will bring us back to top of the round. And that brings us to Good Luck, Skeleton.
Good luck, skeleton.
All right.
Go get him, buddy.
I feel like he probably has to money in order to actually.
Huh?
Just with how stupid he is, it's like he probably has to roll a 20 to hit anything.
All right.
He's not entirely stupid. He's just a scared.
Iron with the 1-2 miss.
He's just scared.
Iron with the 1-2 miss here. So he hits on the first one, misses on the second one. That brings us to Triss. Yep, Triss hits. That's going to be what's that? 12 reduced to 6. And she's gonna try and smack with her polearm. Yep. And she's gonna take 2 damage. Okie dokie. That brings us to Snart.
Okay.
Snort.
Snort.
Does anybody need healing?
Snort. Well, there's a guy down. There's this guy has no health on the floor right next to you.
I will poke
He's
him.
one of your loyal customers. Come on.
Now.
We already did that.
Well, you
Oh.
You already
stabilized me,
Oh,
but you
okay.
did not heal me.
Okay.
stabilized him. If
Got-
you heal
got
him,
you.
that's when
Alright.
he gets hugged.
I'm going to use a first level cure wounds, so I will poke you, and you will be cured.
Alright.
Snart touches a rock
Yes.
to your head and you feel better.
He places a rock on your forehead and then touches the rock, touching
He
you.
puts the rock in your.
It
Oh,
only
please
does,
no.
It only cures 5 points of damage.
So you get 5
Health
HP
is
back.
health.
HP
Yes.
is HP.
Torval, you wake up and you suddenly don't feel the urge to want banana bread. Actually, you hate the stuff right now.
I can't wait. We're gonna go back. I'm gonna hand Paxton the banana bread, and then he's gonna be like, "Oh, the banana bread." Then I'm gonna take out the banana, throw it against the wall, and watch as it turns back into an elf.
Torval just wakes up like, wait a minute. I'm allergic to bananas.
Banana bread is people!
Okay.
Toilet
Lazuli.
Something green is people!
Lazuli.
What? I don't know.
Actually, wait, no, my
Try
bad.
something out there. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
The hag is supposed to
Oh.
get a turn.
Oh yeah, she can get a
She
turn.
doesn't.
No, she doesn't.
I don't
I
think
have a
anybody would
feeling
mind
she'd
it
be
if she
able
didn't.
to beat a freaking whiz save of 13, so...
Alright. Well, before that, she's going to cast Magic Missile.
Again.
She's going to aim for Lazuli. She's going to aim for Gungnir and Serac.
Well, guys, I'm gonna fucking die.
Magic Missile doesn't do that much damage.
It's only a D4.
Plus
You're
one.
fine.
Plus Lazuli, you take
Yeah.
5 damage. Serac, you take 2. And Torval, you take not Torval.
Gungnir.
fucking
Gungnir.
Gungnir, you take 4. Alright. is going to be her turn, and now it's Leslie's turn.
Nope. 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 Nope.
And by the way, her blade ward is worn off, so that's no longer in effect.
I'm torn between trying Fairy Fire again or just giving someone enhance ability.
What does enhance ability do?
I mean,
So-
enhanced ability doesn't affect attacks, so
No, it helps with checks. Or it if I use Bear's Endurance, I can give someone 2d6 temporary
True.
hit points. So it's kind of a heal thing as well.
Or you could whap her.
Yeah, you know what? She shot me. I'm gonna hit her
Yeah.
with my sword.
Get this.
What?
Straight up child rage.
All the
Child
curse
is-
words again.
The child has had enough. She was crying until she got shot, and then something just snapped.
Feel the fury of a 10-year-old.
Shit. Let's say 19.
Oh yeah, that hits.
It'll work, whatever. 7. 8.
8 points of damage. Well then, how would you like to do this?
Wait, what?
I wasn't aware she was looking rough.
Wait, what?
Got her.
And to
Get
think I was gonna
right.
Fury of Blows next turn.
Who has the banana bread?
Not
Someone picked it
horrible.
up.
Gungnir.
Gungnir has it.
Gungnir has it.
the banana bread.
Leslie's gonna rip the banana bread from Gunnier's hands, stab the woman in her gut, and then shove the banana bread in there.
Jesus.
Yes,
Take it back.
she's mad.
I can tell.
Child rage.
Upon doing that, the hag will shrink back to her old woman form with your sword stuck in her, and she'll look at you and go, "You're a nice old woman, dearie."
You're not a nice old woman. You never were.
And with that, she will bleed out on your sword and collapse.
Cool.
So
Fucking
the
rip my
banana-
sword out and walk away. I don't want to deal with this shit
Could
anymore.
Alright, I'm gonna take out the banana and just throw it on the ground.
Could I perchance make a religion check with advantage to search my fiend database of knowledge
Sure, go ahead.
to identify? That would be a fat 16.
Yeah,
Fat.
that was
PHAT.
that was a night
Yup.
hag.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I've used them before.
Yeah. I was gonna say, we
I don't like
we
that.
got real lucky there. That's
Uh.
that was not a.
I want to use banana.
I mean, yeah, I knew it wasn't night hag.
You're right there, Phoebes.
Tarantulas.
What?
Tarantulas.
What are you playing that has terrain? Oh, Animal Crossing.
Oh, okay. So yeah, Harrow, you throw the banana at the wall, and it turns back into that scrawny elf guy. And as soon as he hits the wall, just gasping for air.
I'm gonna run over and be like, "Hey, are you okay?"
No, who are you? And he's just gonna break down crying.
Hey, it's okay. We killed that old bitch. We have an inn that you can come and stay the night at. We can feed you some food, get you on your feet.
Iron's just gonna go, Oh, well, I suppose I could take him back. And the elf is going to scream his bloody mind and pass out from the sight of the skeleton.
Byron, perhaps you should find the page.
That's a
Yeah.
familiar situation.
Oh, right, the page. He's just going to walk over and he's going to rummage through a cabinet. And he's going to find a cabinet full of banana bread. And he's going to just push it out of the way and find the page in the back. And here we go.
Was it say?
Does it matter at this point?
Working on stuff.
This one, he just looks at it. This one says R a bunch of times.
Like, our.
Like, we are, you are, they are.
R.
That
Or
type of R.
Okay. So I'll carry the. Can I carry the elf? Am I able to carry him? I need to work something to do.
get one of the beef boys to do it.
You want the beef?
Trish is gonna pick the guy up and say, "Look, I'll take him back." And she's gonna look at any of you and say, "Before I go, does anybody need some healing?"
Oh, I'm gonna hand her 4 gold pieces and say it's for the elf when he.
My
wakes up.
hand's kind of at an angle. Is that normal?
She's gonna walk over to you and she's going to give you 10
Thank you.
health.
I will thank her.
So, yeah, I want to hand Tris 4 gold and say it's for the elf when he wakes up.
She'll take it and say, "Yeah, I'll give him that." Anybody else need some more healing before I go?
I'm good.
Actually, hold on. Actually, wait a second. I just realized Gungnir, upon seeing Torvald getting healed, will suddenly jerk into his direction and draw a sword again.
Wasn't me. It wasn't me. The brain wasn't my own there. Alright.
Gungnir will just like stare at him.
Trish is gonna walk
Just
over.
gonna like put a hand on Gungnir's chest, like it's okay.
It's
She's
the
gonna-
understatement of the century,
It's
but
like
alright.
the meme where the guy goes to go for the girl, the guy just comes out. Yeah.
Oh, she's gonna walk over to you, Sarak, and say, "You doing all right?
Minor scratches, nothing I can't handle.
How about you, Tin Man?"
Repairs would be appreciated.
All right, she's gonna give you 5 HP. And she will
I'm
then
now
pick up-
only missing 10 health,
She
as
will
opposed to
then-
22.
She will then pick up the scrawny elf and say, "I will take this guy back to the inn, and I will leave him in Paxton's care, and I will try and meet up with you guys."
Alright, fair enough.
Then we should probably decide where we're heading next.
Iron will then go, "Well, there is 2 more pages. There's one relatively close by.
Is it the one that's underground?
Righto, me lass."
That doesn't sound like a
How
good
deep-
idea after what
How
we
deep
just faced.
underground are we talking?
I mean, it's actually not very deep. I mean, I can't give you an estimation, but yeah, it's not like super far underground. Might be in a pit or a ditch or something.
So like we're talking about matter of feet. We're not gonna have to go down in some smelly dungeon again.
What? No. If it was in a dungeon, it would be way far underground.
So it's just buried.
Probably.
I don't know.
Do you know where we're at?
Take us to it.
All right. You guys need to rest up or anything?
Might need a minute.
I mean, I'm probably like one solid hit away, but I can heal
I
myself.
can't.
Perhaps for your sake and the crazy one, we should take just a small sit down.
That
I'm
sounds like a
fine.
good
Yeah,
idea.
ain't about you.
The other crazy one.
The other.
Short rest.
The rest it is.
All right.
I suppose I shall join. And I assume the temporary hit points go away?
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Alright, so Iron will then.
Oh, Gugnir's got all his health back.
That's good. Iron will then lead you guys out into the woods, and you guys will come across a pit, and it looks bottomless to all of you.
All right, someone tie some rope around me
You
and
said
lower
what?
me down.
I don't need any rope. I can
Hey, hold
fly.
on, hold
Let
on,
me
hold
go.
on. You said a
Why?
few,
Do you have dark
said a
vision?
few feet.
I have what?
Do you have dark vision?
No, but can't be that
Wait,
bad.
whoa.
It's a bottomless pit. Just lower me down.
He said it wasn't that
Yeah.
far down.
Iron is going to look at this and go, this seems relatively suspicious, and he's just going to jump right in.
See, look, the clueless skeleton did it. Why can't I?
Look,
Because hold yourself to a better standard.
Can I just like find a rock and toss it in?
Sure, you toss in the rock, and you hear nothing.
Gungnir will follow his guide. Gungnir will follow his guide and jump in.
Okay, Gunnir, I would like you to make me a wisdom save.
Oh dear.
You fool.
Oh my.
Gungnir,
Yeah.
You're not still using that
I had a
mutagen.
funny story.
Gungnir's not a wise. Oh no, Gungnir is a very wise robot. Apparently, 18.
All right, Gunnir, you are falling in this void, and it feels like there's no bottom. But then you reassess your scanners, and you realize that you're actually just floating in place, enveloped in darkness. And as you're floating there, you feel something reach out and grab your arm and start pulling you down.
Gungnir will react on instinct and attack it.
So as you're about to try and attack this, what? No, hold on, it's me, the funny skeleton man.
Gungnir will halt on his movements and sheath his sword.
And he's going to pull you down. And when he does, you are in a kind of it's dirt walls and dirt floor. There's a couple torches, but there's a kind of like a obelisk, small obelisk, I'd say about the size of an end table in the middle of the room, projecting this darkness, and it seemed to be the thing that was suspending you.
Can I
Weird.
smash it?
Smash the state!
Iron's just gonna go, well, I mean, if you think it's warranted.
You know, it's probably.
Is this necessary or helpful in any way?
Iron shrugs. I mean, I was just gonna blow it up if everything else didn't work.
Gun your
I-
smash!
I want to yell down the hole and see if they hear me.
Okay, yell down the hole.
Are you guys dead yet?
Yeah, you don't hear anything, Gunnir.
Gungnir
Alright.
will smash.
They're definitely dead.
They're
I'm not
definitely
going in there.
dead.
I mean, Iron was already dead, so
He's
Gungnir was
three
never
dead.
alive.
Gunnir, you swing out your sword, you chop, 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 and bust this thing. And upon busting it, the blackness immediately goes away, and the rest of you see Iron and Gunnir standing in a 10-foot deep pit.
well, they're not dead. So there you go, Hero.
Gungnir is surrounded by the remains of an obelisk.
Yep.
Where's the paper?
And inside this pit is a wooden door with some metal facets and barrings. And
One down.
Iron's going to point to the door and say, probably that way.
Gungnir will open the door.
I'd like to secure some rope up at the top and like tie it to a rock or something and just throw a rope down.
I'm just gonna jump down.
Same.
All right.
Actually, speaking of which, is there like a hole right where Gungnir landed too?
Yes, there's a den in the ground. For those of you entering the hole, on the smashed obelisk, in the pieces at least, there's a pretty familiar symbol attached to it.
Is it the same as my coin?
Yes, it is.
Hey guys, look at that! It's the Black Weaver Legion thing.
Oh, good.
Boy.
Looks
I
like we
wonder
found
who's
more of your
surprised.
friends, Iron.
Oh, good.
Huh? They ain't my friends anymore.
Your
I would
ex
say they
friend.
left you to die, but you didn't quite.
Open the door. Gungnir's opening the door.
All right, Gungnir, you open the door.
Oh, Snart
Yeah,
crawls down into the hole, obviously.
just like home.
You start collecting.
Yeah, Leslie
I didn't
stayed
see
down with.
Snart just
Probably
like,
jumped
you know,
like on Harrow's back or something.
I put up
Floated
a
down
rope.
with him.
I can just see like
Oh,
Snart just like
Oh wait,
taking a step
I
out into
completely
the hole and then just falling over into it.
Nart wasn't with us during the thing, so I want to take out one of the door shards. You know, the screaming door with like the souls in it. I want to take out one of the shards and offer it to Snart as a rock.
Snar was there for that.
Snart was there for that.
Oh, when did Snart disappear?
Anywho,
Oh yeah, you left in the middle of that dungeon.
Snart didn't disappear. Snart passed out.
Passed out.
Anywho,
Reed
you
left.
open up the door to reveal a hallway with a larger metal door. Don't you look at my maps.
I can't even read your writing.
Anyway, a long hallway
Shots fired.
with a larger metal door at the end of it. Hallway's about 8 feet long.
How
Okay.
Gungnir learning from even wanted to say Surzak, but no, Torval is gonna look for traps.
Give me a
No, learning from you.
Give me investigation. Gungnir.
Investigation, okay, +3. That's a 15.
There are no traps in this hallway.
Gungnir will walk down the hallway.
Okay, Gungnir, you walk down the hallway and you get to the metal door.
I'll try to open it.
It does not budge.
You'll try to force it open.
Give me a strength check.
$22.
Dear God. Okay. So you are trying to get this door to open, and then a slide opens up and says password, and just
Really?
all you had to do was knock.
and you just bust straight through this door, knocking it over onto this guy, and you see two other guys with a human pancake bloodfest underneath the door.
Are they dead?
And these guys will freak out and panic. Gungnir, roll intimidation.
I know.
Just when you're just chilling in your home and the Terminator kicks in the door.
Hey guys, I hear some commotion. Jim, go check it out.
What did you get, Tyler?
Modified 20.
Okay,
Oh my
these guys are gonna run screaming past you down the hallway and just claw out of the pit, ignoring everybody.
Fucking yikes. Hasta la vista, baby.
And then Iron's going to say, "My, I think you're scarier than I am."
It's like the freaking.
What do you say?
I'm reminded.
He said, "I think they're scarier than I am."
I'm reminded of the.
Oh.
What the hell was it?
Fuck you.
You're inside of this room now, and there is another metal
Oh my
door.
god.
And that is at the end of the room.
Going to repeat the process.
Okay, give me a strength
We're
check.
just following in his wake, just like safe distance back. Just let him do what he does.
I got another 22.
Okay, so the door slides open. What the hell is going on now? Boom!
Oh, we accidentally recruited a battering ram.
And there is now another human pancake. And inside this room is a table. And there is a man sitting there who looks quite gruff with a beard. He's decked out in armor. He's sitting there staring at you, looking at the page on the table, and he just slides it over to you. Says nothing. Just slides it over.
That's smart. I'm turning to the others and like, should we tell him about knocking?
And he's just gonna nervously put his hands in his pocket, see what you've done, and just go, oh, don't get paid enough for this. He's gonna throw a key at you and just waltz out.
God, that's it. No more.
Gungnir is nothing if not efficient.
Yeah, I ain't getting paid to deal with this shit. I'm out.
And he just walks past all of you and says nothing.
Fucking mad lad.
Gungnir! There's another metal door!
We have the page. What do you do?
Gungnir's got what you came for. He's gonna grab the page. Mission accomplished. I am tempted just to. So Gungnir's gonna look at it. Actually, you know what? Gungnir's gonna take the page. Gungnir's gonna take the page. Look at what happened. Look at the efficiency of what happened so far and how efficient it was, and then try again to see if it continues.
Give me a strength check.
I swear if it's another 22.
Someone go get him.
It's not a 22. It's a 23.
God damn it, I knew it.
Okay, so
I knew it was gonna be a fucking
you just come up to this door and you're like, well, second verse, same as the first. And inside this room, you see two doors, and they were in a prison cell, and they are holding each other. They are terrified of you.
They probably heard. They probably fucking heard.
Oh my god!
No, they
It's almost a shame.
What the fuck? Runs out. Boom! I don't get paid enough for this.
It's a shame that you already have inspiration. Yeah, so that's what I said.
Inspiration.
It's like because
I would have given him it. So anyway, inside this room, you see a male dwarf and a female dwarf. The male dwarf is bald and has a very long braided beard, and the female dwarf, she has kind of like a shortcut mohawk, and they look at you and they are utterly terrified of you.
Gungnir's gonna look at them and say, like, see that they're
Kick
prisoners
down
and
the
say,
cage door.
no, he's gonna look at them, see that they're prisoners and say, citizens, remain calm.
And with that, they will squeeze each other tighter, and one of them will say, "Is this the end, Rosa? I don't know, Digby, but I didn't imagine we were gonna get crushed by a metal man."
Leslie's gonna squeeze in underneath Gungnir's legs and be like, "Who's in here?"
And they're gonna look at you and go, "Are you gonna crush us?"
No, why would we do that?
They just look through the door and see the doors with splattered blood and body parts.
You hear from the background, just Serac, I can't
particular
imagine why.
We were Legion.
Are you Black Weaver Legion?
No. We're
Then you got nothing to worry
boldly
about.
crushed.
Gungnir's gonna walk over and try to open the cell door.
Do it.
Oh, you got
Do
Kick it
it.
down, kick it down, kick it down.
You got the stimulus check?
I mean, we have a key.
Unable.
Actually, no. Leslie's gonna like hold up her hand and like
I mean, you know-
fist to Gungnir.
JB and Losa will say, "What? Oh, we used to work at the old logging mill up over yonder by that cave. And then these guys came and took it over and killed everybody and took us as prisoners.
Oh, we went there once. Everyone.
Well,
Yeah, we witnessed it firsthand. They vaporized.
That must have been horrifying.
Yeah, we watched all of our coworkers get vaporized by some dick who shot lasers out of his fingers.
Oh,
Oh,
dear.
we've met him. I want to pull out my coin.
They're gonna see that and they're gonna back into the corner. No. You stay away from us. Stay away all
Don't
the way
worry.
over there.
I
no
won't get
closer.
outmunked again.
Gungnir will break open the door.
you know what they say? If it ain't
No.
broke, break it.
No.
That's not what they say.
If it ain't broke,
It is definitely what they say.
That is not what they say.
Despite the fact that you have a key in your hand, would you like to break this jail cell?
Do it.
No, we have a
They
key.
have the
Break
key.
You could.
They're not bad
We're
guys.
letting them
If you
out.
break it, you'll
Are
hurt
they-
them.
No, there's no guarantee that it
Are they in
The
direct
key.
path to the door that they would get hit by if it were broken down?
Probably.
No, this
Let's
is
not
this is a bar jail cell. If Gungnir wanted to, he could grab the bars and bend them open.
But it's Gungnir.
I think it'd be funnier if he just bends it open and then Lasley just kind of walks up, unlocks
Well,
it,
let's
opens
see
it.
what he
and
does.
All right, Gungnir, what would you like to do?
I'll try
Asking
to-
for the key.
I'll bend open and open the bars.
Oh my
All right,
god.
give me a strength check.
What the hell?
What did you get?
It's another 22.
Okay, Gungnir
Lucky
just
number.
Gungnir says
I rolled an 18 and 18 and 19 and 18.
Gungnir just says, "Remain calm, citizens." Sticks his hand in between the bars and just.
What's the point of a mini dungeon if you have a barbarian that can powerhouse through it? Jesus fucking Christ.
As he's pulling them open, like he rages a little bit, and the electricity starts sparking everywhere.
Both of the dwarves are going to run past you and just go over to Surak and cling to his legs.
He's just gonna look down at them and look back up. He was near the back, so he's like, "What are you doing up there?"
He's bending metal.
So the female dwarf will say,
The very
"He's a
first
scary metal man. He's breaking all of the doors." And then the male dwarf will say, "Yeah, it's an offense to good craftsmanship." Do you know? And he's gonna start crying. Do you know how long people had to work on those
Oh my
doors
God.
and fit those bearings and those hinges? And he just took it out like it was nothing.
Guess it wasn't.
Hey, we have an
Just like-
inn. Do you want something to eat or something to
Just
drink?
got under my breath. I'm like, guess the craftsmanship wasn't as good as they thought.
I want to.
Rude.
I need some time, and I need to be away.
He's gonna thump
from-
his chest. Superior craftsmanship.
And the male dwarf will say, "I need some time to myself to sink in the amount of work that thing just destroyed in its wake."
Well, we have rooms that
We
are
got
in
booze.
today. We got booze. we
Plenty
got
of
food.
booze.
The female dwarf will say, "Yeah, I could use some of that."
Excellent. And you two seem to be well versed in various crafting, then.
The female dwarf will say, "Yeah, Woodsman here. I dabble in the finer things, which is why I don't appreciate you." And he's going to give you dagger eyes, Gungnir.
Wonderful,
You
because
might-
our residents could use a little fix-up if that would be all right.
And as you guys are talking, I'd like you all to give me a Constitution save.
What?
I need to check
Earthquake.
my constitution.
Earthquakes,
Oh,
earthquakes.
shit. Yeah, that's right. What?
7.
17.
23.
All right. Anybody that did not make a 15 will be knocked
21.
Alright.
I'm glad I have such a high constitution.
I braced myself against the robot.
So, upon this happening, you realize there is a large set of double doors, kind of the same to the ones that you saw in the tomb, sitting at the far end of this room near the door that Gungnir busted open.
Wow.
And that rumbling just came from there.
Hey, Iron, where's
I'm
that
gonna
last
look-
page?
Yeah.
He's gonna say nothing and point to the doors.
That's what I thought.
Oh, no.
That scans.
Well,
I'll look down at the two dwarves. You two may want to stay back for this.
Gunnier's gonna try to open the doors.
They're gonna head back to like the start of the pit and say, and you're just gonna hear one of them call, "Don't have to tell us twice."
I'd like to remind them there is a rope there if they would like to just straight get out of the pit.
tell them the general direction. Maybe they'll run into Triss and get back to the inn.
So, Gungnir, you'd like to open the doors.
Yes. Gungnir will continue his job, his current job.
I will say that you struggle a bit because these are big stone doors, but you get them open without much ease, considering the amount of doors you just fucking broke. And for those of you that can see inside this room, you see somebody you don't like. A certain somebody that put a hole in your roof.
Oh,
Monkman! I want to immediately rush forward and fuck
You can't see in this room, Harrow.
I can't. Is it dark in that room?
I'd assume so if he's going to mention those of us who can see.
I mean, I moved right up along with this
Right?
guy.
Are you
with
talking
Gungnir,
about-
so I can see in there.
Well, let's go after RJ. Are you saying we need dark vision or whoever's just at the door?
Whoever's at the door, you don't. This room it's dimly lit, so you can still see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I was.
Never
I
mind,
was
you're good.
up there with them. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Monk motherfucker.
Monk motherfucker.
Munker
He's going to narrow his eyes and say, "I have a name, you know."
I don't care for your fucking name. You're an asshole. You put a hole in our.
He's going to just shrug. I mean, it was a shitty inn anyway.
And this is a shitty coin, but it's mine now, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, right. My shitty coin. He's gonna snap his fingers, and that coin is gonna start vibrating and humming and glowing hot red in your pocket.
You might want to get rid of that.
No.
Gungnir's gonna pick
You
up
actual
Harold
dumbass.
the guy.
It's going to hurt you, but okay.
He's
Gungnir,
just gonna watch and go, you know, most people try to throw it away.
Gungnir's gonna throw Harrow at him.
And
I'm just gonna put my claws forward. I guess we have to roll initiative now.
he's going to go, well, I wasn't expecting that.
Projectile bird.
Projectile bird.
I'm as dumb as a rock, but just as useful.
Everybody roll initiative.
Smart. Tom is a rock, you say?
Almost. That was
Wow.
almost in that 20, but not
Wow.
quite.
Wow.
Hey, Sam.
18.
Husband,
I got a 9 again. That's what I get for all those
Nat 20.
Oh my. This snart wants to go first.
14.
This so smart. He wrote 20.
You got
He
14. Quentin, you got 18.
Yeah.
one roll.
Tyler?
9. To help balance down the 18s and 19s I rolled last.
Matt, what did you get?
18.
18.
If I roll all low from here on out, it would have been worth it for what I just did.
Okay. Ethan, what did you get?
12.
12. All right. So I'm going to count Gungnir chucking Harrow as a surprise round.
I'd say he was probably surprised.
I hope so.
So,
Surprised to
he
have the
worked.
chicken nugget in his face.
basically what's going to happen here is, Harrow, you're going to body check right into this man, and I will let you get off a free punch.
Alright, unarmed, I assume?
Yes.
Can I do it with the gauntlet or just talon?
I mean, that's your choice.
Do you have the gauntlet?
I'm asking, yeah, I still have the gauntlet on. I'm asking if the gauntlet count for that.
I mean, it would count for that, because
Okay.
it's on your fist.
So yeah, I'll punch him in the face with the gauntlet. And that's
Okay.
a D4, right?
It is a straight D4, no add.
Does it get the same wait, let me go to this. Does it get the hit DC thing that the rest of my items
I don't
have?
think
or-
he's-
No.
No?
It's a straight D4.
No, I mean for the attack roll.
Oh yes, it will get the same add to your hit DC.
Then it's 15.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright. Because I still haven't actually tested out what the glove actually does. Outside of attacking the undead, but we put the thing in it, so.
Phoebe, you look frustrated.
1 damage.
I just want a snapping turtle, Ethan. I just want a fucking snapping turtle.
Huh?
But no, I have to get another oarfish.
All right. Snart's dipping, and I'll take over for Snart.
Bye-bye, Snart. We love you.
I will remember you.
That's fine. Those will come out.
You will
I'm
remember
almost
me.
tempted to have Gungnir just leave. Just feel like I'm done here. Whatever.
I mean, I can't promise she'll remember us.
All right. What damage did you roll?
I rolled 1.
1. All right. He takes 1 damage.
Is that all it did?
Oh,
Nothing fancy.
Straight
Yeah.
D4.
that's
Well, yeah, but I figured something special might happen because we put the rock thing in there.
Yeah, might as well experiment.
Yep. Alrighty. And upon you punching him, I would like you to make a dex save.
Ooh, my specialty.
Monk fight, monk fight, monk
Oh,
fight.
yeah.
Fight,
15.
bug, fight.
Would you get 15?
Yeah.
Alright, so you both made your dex save. Let me grab some dice here.
Look a little dicey there, Captain.
Really.
Don't hate me.
I do.
I'm just in acceptance at this point.
Uh,
Why is he rolling so many dice?
Alright, that is.
Because
I don't like
boss
that.
character.
That is.
I think this guy's still higher level than us, guys.
That is 10.
Oh, really?
That
It's
is
almost like the same level as the last time we ran into.
15. That is 21. And that is 24. So you can half that.
That is half my health.
And the coin in your pocket explodes and hits both of you.
I told you should have fucking gotten rid of it, you dip.
That's what all the dice was.
That's why I threw him.
That's why
Yeah,
I
I thought that was the plan.
Yeah, that was the plan. I was throwing him just because I knew that was going to explode.
Fair enough. I didn't think it'd explode. I thought it was going to be like a heat metal thing where we would just do a bunch of
Considering
damage.
he was like,
We held
I
onto it.
figured it was gonna be a heat thing, and I was kind of just be like.
considering
oh,
he said most people threw it away, my first thought was grenade.
I mean, my first thought is you throw away anything that's like
Sure.
heating up in your hand.
You will remember me.
So that'll bring us.
Phoebe, we'd never forget you.
Everybody, you should throw that away. Me, no, I don't think I will.
That's half your health gone. So who's the smart one here?
Hey, we hurt
Me!
him and damage is damage.
Doubtful.
Because if I had thrown it away, I wouldn't have gotten thrown at.
Anyway,
Damage is damage. Free damage, best
Damage is damage.
Damage is damage.
So, Snart is going to cast Guiding Bolt on this guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that'll hit. And he's gonna be taking 46 worth of damage. Okay. That's 10, that's 13, that's 14. So he's gonna take that. And as the guiding bolt connects with him, he is going to bounce it back.
Yep.
And it is going to fly right back at Snart.
Oh dear.
It's a game of Pong.
Except it misses. So it is going to fly back over Snart's head.
Nah, it's
Yeah.
Ganon tennis.
Ganon tennis. Alright.
Good.
So that brings
Who's
us,
got a bottle?
That brings us to Tor.
Nah, man, you just need the fucking Master Sword.
I have a can.
Could
Is that
I-
good enough? Oh wait.
Okay. As that happened, could I have done some sort of roll to see if I could notice what was doing that? What is causing that effect?
I have a bottle.
Give me. I'm gonna say.
We got it, boys.
Give me a perception.
All right, here we go.
Got it, boys.
Come on, come on, come on.
I have a list.
You can beat the Ganon tennis with a bottle. So
Nope,
we got
that's
it.
4.
Wow, that's bouncy.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
That's a
y'all know
bouncy
what
spell
time
right
it
there.
is.
You're fine.
Again a 4.
All right.
I was about to be like, wait, no, and I forgot Trish isn't with us.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Uh,
I was about to be like,
and
wait.
we're gonna shoot at him with advantage because of guiding bolt.
Yep.
So here's what just happened.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Oh
what
my
happened?
God, what are the odds?
2 nat ones.
Double nat 1.
Snake eyes.
Shit.
So,
Jesus.
Turtle, you feel very confident about this shot, and then just plonk.
Just like that's not supposed to happen.
Oh my God.
All right, and that will bring us to Matt.
Double nat
Okay.
1. I'm not over that. That's
Yeah.
insane.
I'm gonna go to stab him with my Yi Claw, and I am gonna spend a key point for flurry of blows.
Okay.
So, mod 20.
Yes, that hits.
Give him the old rat-a-tat-tat.
The old 1,
7 plus 3, which is 10
1, 2,
damage.
3.
Okay, he takes that.
And then first unarmed strike. 14.
That does not hit.
Okay. And then the second one. Oh, that's not one. 7.
7 to hit.
No, 7. Yeah, 7 to hit. I miss. It's an
No, that
entire
doesn't hit.
miss.
And he is
It's
going
half
to,
my previous roll.
He is going to take
5.
that. He's going to take that first hit, and he's going to spin around and roundhouse kick you.
Do I roll
Nice.
against that, or do I just take it?
If he rolls to hit your AC, then you get hit, and he's hitting you for 14. So.
Oh, that's an exact hit. Yeah.
Yep. All right. And he's gonna take a swing at you, and you are taking 5 damage.
All right. Can anybody give me a little bit of help? I am feeling Like maybe
Yes.
a quarter?
Yeah,
of my
we
health?
have
Yes,
two
I
characters
can.
that can do that.
Yep.
Yeah,
Alright.
I mean, my character's just gonna be like, I'm not feeling too good.
Yeah, well, someone kept a bomb in their pocket.
Yeah, well, it was a
Lazuli.
shiny bomb. I wanted it.
Even like just oh god. Who's it now? Is it me?
It's you.
Someone
It's
really
you.
needs
Okay.
to figure out what's causing this goddamn reflector move. Put an end to it. Just saying.
I want to
Yeah,
put
but
it
I
into
also
it.
need to
Yes,
fucking
I
heal
know.
a child,
The
so
best kind of item removal is character removal.
I want to
cure
kill.
wounds, second level. Give me a second. It's 2d8.
I really want to be the one to kill him.
We'll
It's
find
an
out.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 health back.
15 health back.
Yeah.
Yeehaw. 1, 2, 3.
I'm still laughing at I don't get paid enough for this.
What?
I am almost at max. Literally one off.
I said I'm still laughing at I don't get paid enough for this.
Okay, that will bring us to the E-Man.
Eva. Wow.
No, the
Amen.
robot's over there.
Wow.
Different big guy.
Fucking Gungnir says it like Gungnir.
It's talking like Wally.
Like,
All right, I'm just gonna run up and recklessly swing a maul at this lad.
Does Gungnir get a romantic robot interest?
Oh, that's up to RJ.
We'll see.
Find out.
She's from
Does he get
space,
sent
obviously.
reinforcements from his makers?
Eva.
I also got 2 of the
Wally.
Thankfully for me, unlike Quinn, they're not 1s, they're 15, so that's mod 20.
All right, that hits.
Wonderful.
Six damage.
9 damage, sorry. I keep forgetting my own bonuses.
All right, he is going to take that.
Yeah, you're on the ground now, motherfucker.
And he is then going to try and counterattack.
By all means.
How many times can a monk do that?
Well,
2.
this isn't a monk
You
thing.
get 1 reaction per go around. This is a design thing that RJ's doing.
5,
Probably to balance the turn economy, so.
6,
I'm assuming a 15 does not hit you.
7.
Actually, that hits right on the mark.
Oh, all right then.
Yeah, I've only got a 15 AC.
9.
You are only taking 2 damage though.
Aha! You fool.
You fool!
I'm
You
debating whether
fool!
I'm debating whether to go to attack or defense when I level up next.
Now it is Mr. Skeleton's turn.
I forgot he was here, honestly.
Oh, come on.
Poor Iron.
To be fair, it's kind of hard to forget anyone was here for a bit because you did everything.
Yeah, I literally just busted. I just literally pain trained through the entire complex.
Yeah, you fucking wild child.
Turned into a battering ram.
All right, now it is Gungnir's turn.
Speaking of battering rams,
What did Mr. Bones do?
He shot 2 Eldritch Blasts at the guy for 7 and 4.
hey, you hit both.
Yep, he hit both. Surprisingly.
Did neither get reflected or?
No, his did not get reflected.
Interesting.
Because they're on the same team, technically.
You don't know.
Gungnir's gonna rage again.
Spell type. Who knows? Sparky. Here comes death.
Gungnir's gonna Sparky.
All right, he needs a dex
And
save.
so make a deck save.
No, he doesn't make it.
He does not make it.
Yep.
So he takes 6 damage, and then I'm gonna roll for an attack. Does he still have advantage on him?
No, that's over. Quinn took the attack.
Okay.
So
You can always get reckless if you want advantage.
yeah.
I rolled a 16.
Yeah, that's fine. That hits.
Okay. So then I'll add. That adds. I can't believe I did this. I actually just rolled max damage. So I got 6 for the electricals and then 18 for the other one, for the
shit.
sword.
So
That's 18 damage plus 6. We got 24 damage total.
24 damage. Alrighty. So you hit him, and he's gonna take a step back and go, "Yeah, you guys are still a royal pain in the ass."
Takes one to know one, motherfucker.
And he is going to reach into his jacket and pull out the page and say, "You want this stupid thing?" He's gonna throw it down on the ground. Take it.
I want to kill you.
He's gonna look at you. That's nice. And he is going to throw down a smoke bomb. And there's going to be a rumbling in the room. And a bright light appears. And towards the back of the room, there was this very large archway. And you're on the pathway leading up to it. And a portal becomes wide open of purple energy. And you
Well,
all
this
look at
can
it-
only be a good thing.
Yeah,
I don't
you
like
all
that.
You all look at it for a moment, and then you see, like a finger, like a really big finger, kind of poke out, and then that finger becomes 2 fingers, then 3 fingers, and then a very large hand, which then becomes an arm,
No.
and this arm is about the size of a bus. It
No.
is covered in eyes,
No.
Oh, that's
and
I hate that, therefore
That's
it
some far
doesn't
realm shit.
exist.
yep, and
I hate it, therefore it doesn't exist.
the skin
Maybe
on
if that two flumps wouldn't be a thing.
yeah, and the skin on this arm is basically all muscle and sinew.
oh,
What is this, the fucking cluster?
with eyes.
No, it reminds me of the giant bioweapon from Nausicaa.
I'm assuming
You're not wrong.
Monkman has left.
Monkman has left the building.
Did he leave another coin behind?
No, he didn't this time.
Darn. I was tempted to just throw a gold coin at him and be like, this is fucking payback.
I'd say we run, but considering the fact that this is probably the thing that's causing the earthquakes, we might need to deal with this.
I think it's trying to get out.
Any of you know how to close a
Do I know
portal
how-
like that?
Gungnir smash. Gungnir smash.
Do I know how to
Yes.
properly close a portal like that?
You don't.
Does Iron?
The skeleton might.
Just
What do we do?
look at Iron.
Iron, this might be your thing. I'm gonna look at that piece of paper and try and pick it up.
So as you do,
Oh, you should know to
This
stop
thing-
trying to touch those papers at this point.
it's going. This thing's eyes are gonna start
Oh,
glowing.
that's not good.
And I would like all of you to make dex saves.
I am
Ooh,
good
my
at those.
specialty.
Okay. I at least have advantage on it.
That's only an average roll for me.
Come on.
12? I hope a 12 works.
Oh, those are okay. Yeah, I've also got a 12.
Nat 20.
19, 20, 21.
Nat 20.
So who didn't get a 13?
Oh, good. That's a lot of dice.
Multiple dice roll 'em. I'm so happy that you healed me because I would probably fucking die from this if not.
You will be taking 11 damage.
What
Yep,
type of
I would have
damage?
died.
As it is
Like,
eldritch
what are we talking?
damage.
Psychic?
Necrotic?
It would be
Okay.
necrotic.
Ow.
Alright, I'm just gonna.
I think psychic would require
Probably,
like a will save or
probably
some
would.
shit.
Yeah. This is essentially like
Gotcha.
the lasers that the guy who
We're-
bust a hole in your roof did.
Yeah,
except-
you're absolutely right. This is totally one of those
We're
things from
talking death rays
Nausicaa.
and shit.
Yep.
Yes. Still applies.
Okay, 11.
All right.
Subnautica.
All right, he says.
So Iron is going to rush over to the portal and start casting something, and he's going to say, "We're going to need some time. Try and keep the arm. Disarm the arm."
Are you holding a grudge?
So do we roll initiative again?
You will
Wait,
keep,
is who holding a grudge?
You'll keep the initiative you have.
Okay. So whose turn
This
is
is
it
the
then?
second episode of DBZA shit. Come on.
All right. We'll go
Oh.
back.
I have not seen a grudge
Quinn would
in
laugh if
a
he
long
was
time.
listening,
I haven't
but
seen
he's
the first-
distracted.
Back to Snart. Snart is going.
I haven't seen the first arc in a long ass time. Of
Give it.
It's been a while since I've seen Abridged.
like the.
Snart hits for.
It's the fucking I'm charging
Oh.
my attack joke.
I'll be honest. A lot of the first set of episodes didn't land as well for me.
Snart hits for 5.
I actually no.
That
I
brings
think
us
it's-
to
this one comes in, like,
Wanda.
Oh. Hit me.
Later. Because it's
Let's
You're gonna
see it.
be-
Let's see if this thing doesn't crossbow shot at it. I'm gonna retire this die now and try
Oh,
a
do
different
it.
one.
put it in
Here we
gay
go. That's
baby jail.
18.
Yep,
Alrighty
that hits.
then. Let's go with you and you. Okay. Well, that's 5 piercing and 2 fire.
Okay, so a total of 7.
That'll do, pig.
You hit him with 7 damage. You hit me
No.
with 22.
Oof.
What are you doing over there?
Torval, better at hitting
I mean,
his
to be fair,
allies.
you didn't crit the monk guy either, so.
You starting shit, cat?
All right,
Hey, cat?
I still hit him pretty hard.
Matt, your turn.
Hello, it is me. I do a thing.
I did hit the monk guy with max damage though.
I am going to take my Yi Claw and I am going to stab at an eye, I suppose.
Okay.
Stop it.
And then I sure do hope a 23 hits.
Ha! No, yeah, idiots.
That is going to be 9 damage.
Okay, it will take 9 damage, and upon hitting one of this thing's eyes, it is going to lash out in pain as it takes an extra. 2 damage.
Right, it's called shots.
All right, am I able to still spend a key point to do 2 more, to do the flurry of blows, or can I only do my unarmed?
You can do Fury of Blows and then
Well, I
you're
mean, that's-
unarmed.
Well, it's the same thing. I was asking if I'm able to spend my key point now.
If you
and
have
do
key
the-
points to spend,
Yep. All right. So I'm gonna do Talon, which is piercing, into another eye.
okay.
I hope a 18 hits.
It does. Babcat.
Kitty.
Naps.
The map.
Naps
Um,
and claps.
It is taking 7 damage
I hear you don't like manicures.
to another eye.
Okay.
He's gonna bite
we'll
my
take
face.
that.
He's trying.
It will take an extra 8 damage on top of that.
Oh my.
All right.
And I am going to do another Talon strike to an eye.
Cat-like.
Uh, Another 18.
And angry cat.
Yeah, he's mad at me. Yeah, he do that.
And another 7 damage. So I've rolled almost max damage on every roll. To another eye.
2, and it will,
An eye for an eye.
He will take an extra 6 damage on that one.
An ear for
No,
an
it's an
ear.
eye, then an eye.
It's an eye, then an eye, then an
And an
eye.
eye, then an eye, then an eye. Then, ooh, there's a lot of eyes.
Ben and I?
Brings us
Then
to
an eye.
So I just ran in with stab,
What's
Damn.
a weird name?
stab.
More like stab,
Ben
punch,
and I.
punch.
To
Or
Phoebe.
claw, claw.
Yeah.
Stab.
Well, I
Yeah.
did claw, so.
The old 1, 2, 3.
Thieves.
Phoebe.
More like 1, 2, 3. Please don't be a black
Small
box.
child.
Music child.
Hold on.
Musical Dynamite Boy.
I'm not dynamite by any sense of the word, so I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You explode and kill things.
Oh, good lord, I just realized. Gungnir came in like a wrecking ball.
That's it. I hate all of you except Ethan.
That's not gonna work.
Ethan's the only one that hasn't made a bad pun.
That's not gonna work.
Give it time.
Give it time.
It's
You need
okay.
some more.
Okay.
It'll
Were you
happen
about to
in my
make a pun
hatred
there?
rules.
Were you about to make a pun?
Bardic
make a pun, I
inspiration
will
again
stab
for the bird and the two
you.
beef men.
The bird and the two beef men.
Mental inspiration. All right.
Sorry,
give
yes.
yourself-
Mental
You also
inspiration. I
have bardic
apologize.
inspiration.
I was looking at the wrong one. You know what I was talking about.
That will take us to Surak.
Gungnir still doesn't understand why you're calling him a beef man. He's not made of beef.
You're a barbarian.
He
I'm
is
going to call you
all
a beef man.
natural vegan.
We can explain a turn of phrase later. Now it's time to hit an eye. Fuck it, let's keep getting reckless.
You got extra HP to play with now, so have fun, kids.
19.
That hits.
I need more power.
Hard
More
time.
power.
I need more
More
eyeballs.
One off of max damage. That's 14. Bludgeoning.
We'll take that 14 damage. And that is an extra 5 damage for hitting an eye. And that will bring us to, I believe, toilet.
Cactus.
Cactus juice?
Alright, I'm not expecting to roll good because I've been rolling good for a while now. So
You should expect to roll good. Your dice are fucked.
He's not even using dice.
I'm not.
Oh my god.
I'm still raging, right?
Yes.
Alright, so Dex save first.
Yeah, how dexterous is this giant immobile
Sir.
hand?
It's
Good.
not.
Hopefully not very.
I mean, I'm not even going to roll because it's automatically just going to fail it.
I see.
Alright, then I'll roll
1% where it gets the nat 20 and just contorts away.
He takes 4 lightning
Wait,
damage.
nobody. Your hand when you touch food in the sink. Ugh.
Only you guys. I'm immune.
All right.
I mean, it doesn't bother me anymore, but
It
the
doesn't
joke is
bother me
funny.
anymore.
Never bothered me.
I had to work at a restaurant as like a
Same.
dishwasher.
Yep.
Give me an attack roll.
And that water was always too hot.
That would be a 21, correct?
Yep.
Yes,
That hits.
So that's 2d6 plus 6, so that would be 14.
14. I'm assuming you're going for an eye.
Yes.
All right. That's an extra 3 damage on that. And that will bring us to, I believe, top of the round. All right. So, Iron is going to say, hey, okay, come on. All right, almost there. Come on, you stinking bugger.
This is
And then he's going to, with that, he will then clench his fists. And this portal will start
The
to
magic word
close.
is potato.
Iron.
I think it would have been funny if we somehow managed to have killed the thing before we
I-
closed the portal.
Don't
I mean-
think.
No,
Yeah.
that's not gonna happen.
It's
Yeah.
an arm.
And
I think it would have been funny if we somehow kill it. Kill the dice,
this
stab it,
arm
it's like-
is going to slowly start being pulled back into this purple void. But it doesn't want to go, or at least it doesn't want to
Uh-oh.
go alone.
I was afraid he was going to say that.
Oh no.
And hey,
Oh.
Lazuli,
No!
The
I
child.
would like you to either make an athletics or an acrobatics check.
What? No, go for one of the big guys that was hitting you.
Fuck!
goes for the one person that didn't attack it.
No.
It's a 17 plus 4. It's a 21.
I know something funnier than 21.
No.
25.
What? Can any of us take have a chance of trying to save?
I'm probably not going to be instantaneous.
So this arm grabs Lazuli
RJ's not that cruel.
and it starts dragging her in with it. And
Child
the arm-
screaming noises.
The arm is about a third
Oh,
of the
no.
way in. And Iron's gonna see this and go, unpotato, unpotato! And he's gonna try and refocus the portal. As for everyone else, you may attempt to help Lazuli.
Please?
I would like to. Everyone would like
What
to.
are we rolling here,
Are we
boss?
still in initiative order? Or?
Yes, you're still in initiative order. So going first will be Snart.
Snart gonna do?
So
We'll get him
Snart's
knocked.
going to Snart's gonna shoot a crossbow bolt. So Snart hits, and it's gonna be 5 damage. And he's aiming for an eye because he sees tactics.
Unpotato.
Unpotato! Unpotato!
6. All right.
All right. So I'm aiming across the room and be like, oh no, not like this. And can I shoot for like a finger or like the palm to try and get it to like?
You could shoot. Look, there are
Yeah,
eyes
yeah.
all over
Oh,
this
Like
thing.
one of.
You could shoot for an eye on a.
Yeah, I
finger
want to shoot
in
for
the
an
palm
eye
if you
in
want.
a place that would maybe make it reflexively open its grip a little.
It's
Yeah,
elbow.
You can do that.
Yeah, that's a 25.
Oh yeah.
Torval's not having any of this. But the damage, on the other hand, is less impressive. That's 5 piercing and 1 fire. I literally rolled a 1 on both dice.
So he takes a 6.
You and the snake eyes.
And he's gonna take
Kitty cat.
8
Trash
damage.
Trash goblin.
Fur tumor.
And- All right,
Like
maybe Matt.
the arm falls out.
I am going to spend a key point, and I am going
You will
to
let me
stab
do this.
every eye I can possibly touch on the hand. So
Okay.
3. So Ye Claw Stab. That is not in thing. 16.
Yep, that hits.
All right. Motherfucker's taking 7 plus 3, 10 damage.
Okay.
All right, it will
Followed
take
up by
10 damage.
a 19.
Hold on, I gotta roll for eye damage.
Yeah, I do.
That's an extra 5 on
No, eye damage.
Yeah, I see what you did there. I see what's happening. Yeah.
I think
Fine.
Apple iPhone?
I think this thing definitely sees what's happening here.
All right.
On
So
me.
your other attack hits.
Uh-huh.
She's
So,
purring. She's just vibing right
damage.
now. Come here. Just like, there you go.
4.
All right, he will take 4 damage, and he takes an extra 9 damage on top of that.
Okay. And then my next attack is 9. Haha.
All right.
Is that hit?
Yeah.
I assume
A
not.
9?
Yeah, a 9.
Unfortunately, a 9 does not hit.
However, I'm out of key points.
Alrighty. That will bring us to I believe Surak. Phoebe. Phoebe, Lazuli. How would you like to struggle?
Garut.
Yes, a small child in a giant hand.
Yes.
That's gonna
Ah,
fucking work.
You could make a strength check at disadvantage, or you could make a dex check at normal roll.
With Dex check, obviously. I'm already better at that.
You know?
Yes, take the worst option.
Well, hey, those are the options. I'm giving them to you.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
19. All right. You wiggle. You wiggle and wiggle and wiggle and wiggle and wiggle and wiggle. And you manage to get up into this hand, and it's only grabbing your leg right now.
Cut off the leg.
Cut off the leg.
No, my little dragon feet.
I'll be right back.
It's your turn.
I want to pull Lazuli the rest of the way out.
Yeah, you can do that with literally no effort at all. You just grab her and...
I want to grab her and back the fuck up.
And Iron's gonna see this and go, potato!
More potato.
No more unpotato.
Greater potato.
This thing is... Yeah, this thing is gonna... The portal's gonna start closing, and Iron is just gonna kind of focus as hard as he can to try and close it as fast as possible. And while this portal is closing, this arm's being sucked back in. Hey Torval, give me a perception check.
Alright. That's a straight roll for me. That's a 7.
Torval, you see something slip out of the portal, but you're not quite sure
which way?
what. And it comes out from the top of the portal, squeezes in between the arm and up into the ceiling, and just all of you feel a cool breeze as whatever this thing was just up into the ceiling, out of the room, and gone.
What the fuck?
That's not
Something
good.
got out.
No, we should have
So do I have any idea what the hell just happened?
And
No.
you didn't.
Well, I'm
perceive
talking
that
more
enough,
about the giant
unfortunately.
eldritch arm from, like, the far realm.
I'm just gonna
I
set
don't know why you
Lazuli
keep
down
asking
and
me that.
Well, okay, so the portal closes and the arm gets sucked back in. I will not say that you have any particular repertoire other than this is bad.
I mean,
just gonna set Lazuli down and dust her off.
I mean,
a
when I
little.
She's not even crying anymore at this point. She's just like
would I at least
shaking in
have
place.
some idea that this is probably some bar realm shit? I have that idea.
I mean, you can. I mean, at this point,
Sure.
it would be a theory.
With my military imperialistic war machine.
Interesting.
From what your scanners picked up, this was an eldritch
I mean,
entity.
sure.
And
Yes.
with that, everything has calmed down for the most part, and Iron will go, well, that was a bit crazy. Are you guys all right?
Where's the paper?
It is on the ground in front of you.
I'm gonna
That's
pick
all the pages we need, right?
Yeah,
No, we're
that's it.
still.
That's all
Yeah,
of
we're
them.
still missing
That's
one.
all.
No, we needed 3. We got 3.
Hag.
We got 3.
Yeah,
We got 2 in here.
got the hag, the one in that was. Remember the guy who saw the door get kicked down, just slid it over, and then the.
He just gave it to you.
Oh, all 3 were okay. I didn't.
Yeah, there was a
I
hag
guess
and
I
there was
wasn't-
two
Can we
in
go
here.
back now?
I didn't realize that the guy at the door had
Yeah, he
one
just
and gave it to us.
worthlessly-
Okay. Yeah,
It was
I'll
kind of
just
hard
pick
to
it.
hear. We were all laughing a lot.
So Harrow, do you pick the page up?
Yes, I do. Just
Okay.
check.
Harrow picks up the page with no problem.
What's it say?
It
Fish,
says
I can't
nothing.
read this.
It says nothing.
It's
What
blank,
about the
isn't
other
it?
one that we got in here? And the one from the hag? Wait, I think we got. The hag, I think we read already.
The
Yeah.
hag was
Lord.
R.
I'm assuming Gunyer, you had the pages on you.
Yeah. Gunyer will read
I
it.
think I know what this
I'll
one
pick it up.
would be.
Gunyer, please. Gunyer produces his pages. They are blank.
Oh. All of them?
Iron. Iron.
All
The pages are
that
blank.
all the pages that you currently have are blank.
Iron. This page is blank.
Iron's going to look at them and go, what? and he's just gonna like look at them and just back and forth. But that's impossible. Nothing could, unless it was. Oh my.
Unless it
Wait.
was.
What happened?
Well, I mean, I'm a pretty powerful magic user myself, but I mean, there's a few things a bit more powerful than me, and he's just gonna shrug and go, might have been a lich.
What now?
Jimmy Neutron
What?
I know what
Lich?
that is, don't I?
Jimmy Neutron Dadlich.
Do I need to make a
I
religion
know it.
check?
Leslie probably doesn't.
You can make a religion check
With
if you
advantage
want.
because it's an undead. That's a 15.
Yeah, you know what a lich
Oh.
is.
Oh no. Oh no 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 no.
So, does this mean we can still burn the pages, or?
Harold just kind of goes.
It
"Ah!"
means
Just screams
It means
into
we're
his
all gonna die.
feathers.
Beg your pardon?
I mean, I almost died, so.
That seems a little presumptuous of you.
Iron's gonna say, if I was to venture a guess, I'm going to say that I think a lich might have gotten out while we weren't paying attention, and it might have took the magic I imbued on the pages for itself.
Ah,
So, in other words, we
In
can't
other
burn your
words,
book.
Everything we've done is useless.
Well, if we want to burn that book, we're gonna have to
wait,
kill the
yeah,
lich.
no. You know, we're screwed. We're dead. We're all dead.
We're all dead. We're dead. We're dead.
I'm
We're
gonna
dead.
slap Torval, and I'm gonna go. Okay, I think we should head back to the inn and take a small little nap, and
Sure.
not die.
Was the thing
perhaps
with the
we should.
arm that just poked through
Oh,
the
no, no,
portal
no, no,
a
no, no,
lich?
Torval's just like you. This is a very rare sight. This man is speechless.
As I like indicate Iron is like him, but like
Actually scary and not scary.
1,000 of him.
So a lich is a group of
just one.
skeletons that are scared of
I'm talking
themselves?
like power what? In terms of like,
That doesn't sound good.
Hmm.
And I don't think it might be scaredy cat.
Perhaps the bird has a
can
point.
kill-
Let's head back. Well, let's discuss this with
I can
Trish.
kill you by pointing at you. Yeah.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it don't.
So, as you all leave this outpost, you see Louisa and Digby, the two dwarves that you rescued, and they are staying there and they're saying, did you guys see like the shadowy thing that flew out and made the wind all chilly? It
No.
left in quite a hurry.
Did you see what
Which
direction it
way
went?
did it go?
I mean, it just flew up into the air and it went. She's just gonna like think, and she's gonna point in the direction of where your tavern is.
Oh.
It wants the rest
Why
of the
does
pages.
everything attack our tavern?
It wants the pages.
Yeah, it wants
Torval's
the-
just gonna go into the fetal position.
Excellent. Everybody is back at the tavern. Fuck.
Well, then we'd better hurry.
We best
Yeah.
get back.
And I'm just gonna scoop up Torval and book it.
I am going to grab Lazuli and just fly.
To fly, Steed.
And your Snortle just have to run.
Yeah, go yours running.
Alright.
So you all rush back to the tavern, and when you get to your tavern, there are undead all over the place.
Dead. We're dead.
Oh no. He must have
We're dead.
pulled him from the lake.
And
Or the graveyard right out back of our tavern.
Or there.
and they are just milling about. And you see
Can I
from,
see Paxton or like anybody from our tavern? Are they?
I
Do they
mean,
look okay? Can I see?
unless you can see through walls.
Okay, so I can see that they're definitely not outside and dead.
So, while you're standing there on the edge watching all of this, you see a black shadow moving fast fly out from the tavern.
Can I watch for where it goes?
Yeah, you can watch it as it goes off into the sky and zips off.
All right. Do I have a general idea of what direction it went, though? Right.
It is heading north.
Okay. I'm gonna take Lazuli and fly onto the roof, get inside its tavern.
There better not be undead inside the tavern.
Well, we're gonna find out.
Well, soon enough, there won't be undead outside the tavern.
I want to check on everybody inside it safe before we start heading out.
So as you get inside the tavern, you come downstairs and you are immediately met with a glaive to the face, and you see Trish and she goes, "Oh, probably should have said something or I would have cleaved you."
Yeah, well, you know what? Been a long day. We just had to kill a nice old lady. Oh, you were there for that. Paxton, you ate human. Anyway.
He's gonna be at the bar. Well, he's not at the bar. He's holding the door and he's gonna go, "What?" And he lets go for a moment and then the door pushes and he goes, "Eh."
Is Elfman okay?
Elfman is in the corner holding himself.
Alright. He's alive. That's all that matters. So, everyone else is outside of the tavern. I guess they might be looking in. We got it in through the top.
And so
Lich.
inside the tavern, you see Mayor Wilds on the bar, essentially stuffing rags and bottles of booze. And you see Durnan sharpening a bunch of
They're
spears.
going full.
And you see Fish with a single kitchen knife,
Get him.
just kind of looking around like,
Get him, fish.
I don't know if you guys know what we're dealing with, but we're like 90% sure that that was a lich.
And Triss is just gonna just swallow her spit and go, "Oh."
Yeah. So,
Oh,
Oh, is that it?
Oh, is that all?
we're all fucked. I don't know when do we want to move out? I could probably get to the rest of the group quickly to help tell them whatever plan we have. So if you guys have anything planned, let me know. I can relay the information.
Surzak, are me and you just gonna start wading through the army of the dead?
I think we're just gonna have to start smashing and cutting.
Yeah, I want to get whatever information I can from them.
Also
I
known
always
as
beat me to it.
chair.
Lasley's gonna climb up on the roof and try and like zap things from up top.
So
Alright.
Lasley's going
You
up top.
guys don't really need to. I'm not gonna have you roll any initiative for this because they're weak. There's a lot of them, and essentially, you're just if we were to roll like initiative for this, it would take forever.
I
Oh,
spent all of my
So-
key points.
So pick an action of what you want to do to suppress the undead horde.
Rip and tear.
All right, so Gungnir and Surak are ripping and tearing. Are you guys gonna rage?
Yes, I want to use my last rage.
I'm gonna.
how apt.
I want to get some of the Molotov cocktails that Mayor's made.
Okay.
Oh, you know what?
would-
Sure.
Just drop them from above.
Make sure.
I'm gonna
That's
make a
my
small
idea.
hole in one of the windows
Good.
inside and just be a turret on the inside, just picking them off.
How are you inside?
Oh
All right,
yeah.
so
Not here,
this is
buddy.
right. This is what's gonna
That's what I
happen.
wanna do.
Right. Surak and Gungnir are gonna just clear a path to the door,
Okay, yeah.
and Paxton is gonna let you guys in.
Then I'll do that.
Then you may do that. And as for the rest of you, you have an option. I'm assuming Surak and Gungnir are gonna stay outside and just cleave.
Yes.
Durnan has made spears for you to just poke through windows and openings to kill them, and Mayor Wilds has made Molotovs for you to burn them.
I'm gonna take a handful of the
And just
and
fly
head up
above.
to the,
Rain fire down from the heavens.
I'm gonna head up to the roof.
For some,
Yeah, I'm gonna be
for some reason, Don't
bombing
Stop
them.
Me Now by Queen starts playing.
Yeah, they up pool sticks. So Trish and Paxton are going to join Surak and Gunnar outside in the Cleaves, the Rip and Tear squad. And after about an hour of continuous just whack, shoot, burn, smack, crack, there are undead corpses as far as the eye can see, and all of you are exhausted. It has been a long fucking day. And that is the prologue.
All right.
Is there a level up there?
Welcome to prosperity.
Are we still still level 3 or are we level 4?
I will say that you guys have earned a level 4.
Cool. Ethan, fantastic.
Nice.
All right, so that's my prologue, ladies
I had
and
fun.
gents.
Ethan, should I